Hello. Why? What? Oh my god! I swear my vocals are actually dead. How does it feel to be back to the good old vocals and the good old microphone? And does it feel better than the scoff AF microphone? Hello everybody! I feel so bad that earlier I wasn't able to welcome everyone who came in because it's so hard for me to see it. Especially because if you don't know, it was especially hard for me to see anything or whatsoever is happening because in front of my face I had I literally Nick's wait, let me first welcome everyone first. So Greg, Stellus, Myoto, Zell, Nick's Taku, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. I heard you all had a lovely day. Have a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream, welcome. So thank you so much for hopping by in. As a sniper. Why is he here? And Vince. Wait, Vince is still not a mod. Why is Vince not a mod here? It is mod. Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. I hope you all had a lovely day ahead of y'all. Welcome to the stream, welcome. How was it? Dropping by and say hi, so they can't stay. It's okay, thank you for still dropping by and saying hi. It means a lot. Sorry, I was I was so scuffed. There was some. By the way, I'm also packing up the stuff because I need to keep the stuff packed as well. It was kind of scuffed because, honestly speaking, I'm trying to unlock stuff. I'm gonna try to clean, make sure that I have everything packed and not disturbed. I guess. Wait, what is what? I'm confused. What is what? You've been promoted? I swear. Military? I made sure you record so I can listen to it again. Oh, speaking of, I need to freaking unlist it. Wait, let me unlist it. It is can't believe it's already actually currently it's already past 12 midnight, so it's officially my 3rd year anniversary, innit? It's officially my 3rd year as a VTuber. I can't believe it's already my 3rd year. It's insane. How it's just crazy. The ups and downs. It's just insane. It's been a while. Oh my god, Jesus! Oh my god, I just got scared. It's been a wild ride as a VTuber. And it's officially my 3rd year because my 3rd year anniversary it happens on the 19th of May. So it's currently in my time zone in JST wise. It is officially the 19th of May. So it is officially my 3rd year anniversary as a VTuber, and it's been a long journey to hit the 3rd year. I was taught constantly to freaking share. I don't know why. I don't understand why either. I have to share, but I was constantly taught to share the padlet. I'm being reminded to do it. I have no idea why. So yeah, oh my god. I'm still by the way, my Discord right now is just literally being flooded by a lot of very supportive DMs, and I'm just I felt like it's just insane. Oh yeah, Snake. I would check my I'll check my Discord in a bit, but I've been flooded by a lot of DMs, like very supportive ones, since like this morning, and it's been insane of a ride. I didn't expect. I'm gonna be very honest. I didn't expect any of like I didn't expect it to be so big. You could ask Elena, basically like Snape, who's in the chat right now. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the padlet that I was told to consistently share. But like I didn't expect to have received so much like support for EC on Live, and I didn't expect people to like even appear. Like honestly, you could ask Snape when she. I mean, she was in like the Discord with me, and like Snape and basically Elena. I don't know if you call it Snape or you call it Elena. But Elena and Elma were on it, because we're the three of us are the executive production. We're in the hierarchy. Every production we have a hierarchy thing, and then we're the three heads basically. We're in the group chat, and I'm the one who's controlling everything basically, because I'm the one streaming, obviously. They were like the one that's also supervising me at the same time in case of like audio stuff or anything messed up. They could help me to check and let me know if there's anything that require adjustments or whatnot. So they were like helping me out on the other side, and they were like the whole entire time. Throughout the whole process, I was consistently telling them that the minimum, I was like saying things like, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people. Vanta!
Myoto, Paw Prince emoji, has increased the treasury by $9.99. Just by being yourself, I can only speak for myself.
Oh my
you
God.
have changed my life for the better. Know that you're stuck with me and everybody else. Through thick and thin, no, I won't be going anywhere.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Do you even need two freaking super chat for this? Vanta! Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh yeah, lovely Dev and lovely Dev. You welcome. So if you don't know, Nia is actually Uni. Uni is also part of Easy on Live. She's the one whose vocals, she crowed the vocals. She sang Believe Again with Momo, and she also sang Connecting in the group. As well as she was basically one of the guests, and her solo, she crowed it so hard. I swear her solo was so good. I was like, when she submitted her vocals for the solos, I was like, holy shit, Uni? I've never seen the side of Uni. So I was like, holy shit. So yeah. Yuri, I told you your vocals are so good. Everyone was like fanning about it. I swear. Like so many people love your vocals. I told you. Redeems the hydrate anyway. A survey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't set up my streamer boards yet. But yes, I will hydrate now. I will hydrate. I'm hydrating. Where's my cap? Where's my bottle cap? What the frick? I lost my bottle cap again. Oh, whatever. Let me move back a little bit on the chat. You're good. Your voice is good no matter the quality. Whoo! It was so scuffed quality, eh? It was scuffed quality! Your performance was so good. My god. Are you talking about yourself live? I don't know. I like how Vince is like, I'm blue! You've been doing amazing the whole day though, Kai. I don't know. I don't really I don't know. I don't know. At least on like my Scoff AF karaoke, it's not that great. Honestly I would have prepared more if I could, but I didn't get to because I was so dead focused on ECL Live. You could like I was so focused. Because I really wanted ECL Live to work out because I was so dedicated to it. You could ask anyone, who, especially like Elena, Elma, Red Midnight, they were very, very aware how locked in I was for the past couple of days. Any free time I had was invested into ECL Live. The only time I actually started to like decompress was even when I was hanging out with Red Midnight to decompress. I was still working on ECL Live continuously. Like when we had the collab stream right before, like hours before ECL Live, I was also working on ECL Live behind the scenes. Which is also kind of partially the reason why I was kind of locked in as well. But it's also because I was locked in with the fast food simulator. Yeah, so thank you all so much for the why are you saying birthday? It's just anniversary, it's not birthday. Why are you saying birthday? Someone get you a cake with 3 Oh. Except our luck. Who? I woke up early for that concert. I was surprised when like Vince woke up so freaking early because normally he wakes up in the afternoon. So I was like, Vince, why are you awake? Because I could see on Discord that Red Midnight was gathering so freaking early in the morning. I was prepared for most of them to be like missing out on the concert already because they were like asleep or something like that. But then I was like, huh? Why are you all awake? I was like, what the frick, guys? What the frick? So like honestly, I'm just like so surprised. So yeah. But yeah. But on like I really have to say it's still like what have happened without everyone's like whatever I said on what the damn, I thought your banner was an ad. I tried to close. Alright, speaking of that, what's up, Crochet? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I love VTuber. I love VTuber. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So Elmer, you see Elmer, Draco, Elmer over there. He's part of Team Comfy VT. So Medibeats production. He's the executive director. Basically, he, Elena Snake, and I, the three of us, were in the Discord group chat in real time while we were doing Easy on Life production the whole time. We were crashing out. Well, then again, I was the one crashing out the whole time. But speaking of about this banner thing, this banner ad was actually made by Nen, and I'm gonna be honest, I could see all your chat in real time, and I'm just gonna be freaking honest. The amount of times I saw so many people try to X the banner, thinking that it was an actual advertisement by YouTube. There's no such. I didn't even purchase an ad on YouTube for this. There were so many people who thought it was an actual ad. I was low-key laughing. So many people fall for it. I actually saw on like the stream chat, and I saw like how many people were falling for it. There's so many people falling for it. That was like so funny. Because there's this specific intermission where I purposely pop it out of nowhere. And if you didn't realize, I made the advertisement, the banner, not in full opacity. Like right now, it was like slightly, it was not like, there's a slight transparency. So it's not like 100% opaque. It was like slight transparency. So it looks like an actual YouTube ad. If you like, when you like, you know, when you have this kind of banner ad, it's not entirely opaque. So I said it in a way that it's not fully opaque. So you make it feel like it's actually there. But at the same time, I also it serves two purposes. It's to trick you to think that it's an actual ad. The second purpose is so that you can still read the messages that were flashing through. So it's like so funny that so many people actually fell for it. It was actually so funny. I was like laughing behind the scenes. I was like, honestly, I was genuinely, I find it genuinely surprising that so many people still fall for it, despite the fact that it popped up multiple times in multiple intermissions. So I was like, how are you still falling for this? Don't forget the all-nighters. Yeah, we put so much all-nighters. Fun fact, I actually did not sleep. You know, after the collab with Red Midnight, the fast food simulator collab, I did not sleep. I actually locked in to finish whatever I can, set up and like do test runs, setups, everything for Easter Live, just so that it could be running to make sure it actually happens for everyone. And unfortunately, there was still some tech issue that caused some delay. So, and it's technically on my end of the fault, so it's my bad. It's my actual skill issue that caused it. But thankfully, like, Elmer and like Eleanor was able to help me out with the tech issue. We still managed to did some audio check beforehand, and thanks to them still monitoring the audio in real time, they were able to tell me, when to increase it, when to decrease it a little, and stuff like that. So yeah. And I was still amazed and overwhelmed when I was like in the production part, because I was actually a lot of times while I was like doing the stream for Easter Live, I was actually watching it in real time with you guys. Like, what I meant by that is, despite the fact that I did watch a lot of things, like in terms of quality checking, I really did. But when you're doing it in a production mindset, you don't actually think. You don't actually watch it in the audience perspective all the time. So when I actually, when it's actually the day, I immerse myself in a way that I'm actually watching it with you guys, but I'm controlling it. So it's like I'm kind of like not so tense. I'm only tense when I have to like lock in a way that when I have to switch to intermission, when I have to control it, when I have to do this and that. But when I'm actually watching it with you all to experience the whole journey with you all at the same time. And the satisfaction and how do I say this? I was actually talking to Elmer and Elena about this. It felt so surreal that it took me almost 2 years to like plan and everything, and it took so much out of my own pocket. I don't make profit. By the way, if you didn't know, Easter Live is not monetized at all. The stream is not monetized. That's why you also don't get ads when you're watching Easter Live. Like, do you realize you didn't get a YouTube ad? You didn't get YouTube buffering. I kept it at 720p instead of 180p because I realized that if I put it at 180p, a lot of you are gonna consistently be buffering a lot. And I wanted to ensure that you all have smooth streaming experience rather than having you all to like delay and then having to constantly buffer. It's gonna destroy the experience. So I prioritized that over the quality, but the quality was still peak, even though it's at 720p. Like, the quality is still there, despite it being streamed at 720p. So, and because it's not monetized, I don't really earn anything. In fact, I don't get any profit at all. Yes, there is merchandise, but even though after you bought the merchandise, I still don't really earn anything because again, I paid everything, including the merchandise, production, everything is paid out of my own pocket. So I'm just gonna stress this: I don't earn a single dime. I don't earn a single cent out of the concert because for me, I don't prioritize the profit. My intentions for the concert itself is just to give it as a platform so that as much as like it is, okay, like I said, Eastern Live grew out of my own expectation. Okay, is that like Ryujin?
UU_Jin has increased the treasury by $3.49. Party popper emoji.
Thank you
Happy
so much for the
anniversary,
super
Kaish.
chat.
Party popper emoji. You deserve to treat yourself with good things. UHV come so far. We are so proud of you. Ooh, you gonna cry.
Oh my god. Ryujin, thank you so much for the super chat. So welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you had a good day. I believe it's nighttime for you, but welcome to the stream. Welcome. But what we're trying to say is like It's on Live is in a way. Oh, so Myoto, I saw you freaking gifted super no, not super chat, the membership. Was like 50 or was it 100 membership? I saw it. I was like, what the frick? I was so confused. You gifted like 50 membership. No, you gifted like 100 or something. I quite saw you gifted like 100. It was 50 because the other 50 they get redeemed by anyone. Right? I was like, what the frick, you Myoto? But like, I didn't like. I just went insane because I didn't expect anyone to super chat or gift any. I was just so confused. Why do y'all gift it or super chat or anything during the stream? Because in the first place, y'all didn't need to pay for the concert. I made it free for a reason. Because like I said, the concert is there for y'all to experience, and the main reason is to make it as a platform to inspire other indies, to prove you don't need to be a corpo, you don't need to be an ex-corporate, you don't need to be a big influential indie VTuber or content creator to make a 3D concert. Mind you, back then, 3D concerts are usually done by corpos or big indie VTubers or ex-corpos. I wanted to prove that, in a way, I wanted to prove to other, because I've seen a lot of people who are like constantly saying like, oh, how I wish I could be a part of a 3D concert, or how I wish that I could also stand on the stage. I want to be a part of the stage. And I was like, instead of waiting for an opportunity to happen, why not make it myself? And plus, I really wanted to promote people, like kind of like, I want to be like the middle. If I know like I'm not influential or like a big content creator in general, but I still want it to be like a platform. Alice, what the frick? I still wanted to, by thinking of promoting the the merchandise. I still wanted to be like the platform to kind of like especially to share and give exposure to all the underrated ones who really deserve the exposures. Like, I know numbers, like for me, I'm not a number game kind of person, but I know numbers does affect some other people. And I feel like they really deserve it a lot. So I wanted to be like the person to give exposures to them and give them the opportunity. Some people, they might be influential, but they were not able to make things happen because of personal reasons, I guess. So I was like, if they're unable to, or they couldn't have the resources to, or they just couldn't figure out how to, why not why don't I do it, since I had like some experience in, like, because I work in the production side, I kind of knew how production worked. Why not personally I could, you know, potentially make it happen. And then it kind of spiral, like it kind of like I hop into the, like a whole rabbit hole, and then started the whole 2 years thing. And then that's the whole how it kind of happened. And the other reason is also because partially it was also kind of like one of my goals to be a part of a 3D, to be in 3D and to be a part of a 3D concert as a VTuber, at least once as a VTuber. So I took it off the list, right? I made it happen and I was part of it. So even if like one day I were to, like, you know, even if one day like I did end up like graduating one day, I'm just saying, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying, if one day I when all things ends, or like whatsoever, I feel like at least I could be proud to say like I hosted one, I was a part of one, I made one happen, that kind of thing. At least I could say that. You put the only part you hosted, you mad? But I mean, technically, it couldn't have happened because Comfy actually reached out to me, after knowing my circumstances when it was postponed twice, and to be honest, it's kind of like partially, it was like I was very stubborn and out of responsibility, and I felt like I would have let everyone down if I didn't make it happen, because I knew that this is not just about me anymore, it's about everyone who trusted me to make it happen. So I had to see the end of it first, like, you know, I had to push through. But I'm gonna be very honest, there are multiple times, especially last year, there were intentions of, I've talked about this. I've talked about this during the ECN Live Q&A stream. I've talked about this before. There were intentions of like making ECN Live my graduation project. Like after ECN Live ends, once I'm finished with all the projects that I've promised, I would have graduated. Like, done. But that was the past thinking, because I was really burnt out. I felt like I'm done. I can't deal with this anymore. But that was the past. Now I'm not that. I don't really feel that way anymore. You would have killed me if that was. I was still watching Silas on stream if I turned into a whoop. Like, how would have destroyed me? I mean, the Lighthouse song, that song, just imagine. It was like I mean, that decision was technically a alternate reality kind of thing, I guess. Alternate universe kind of situation. But I would say, honestly speaking, it was genuinely. I mean, things happen, you know? And I guess I don't know. Like it was just like a very I don't want to take my offense. It's just a very it's just like a lot of things happen. It was at that point where I was just in a pretty dark space, and then I was very burnt out, but it was just by pure chance that I had like I got to meet Red Ping, Red Midnight, and then Comfy VT, everyone. Then I got to meet like, and then Spectres was also like helping me out to kind of like, it was like a saving moment that for, I don't know, like it was just very, very nice timing that everything just came into place without me knowing, without me, it was the least expected moment where everything fell into place. That's how it was, how it is, I guess. If that makes any sense. At all. Does that make sense? Yeah. Enid! Welcome to the stream! We haven't been able to chat so long. So thank you for hopping by into the karaoke earlier. I saw you on like the concert. I couldn't really respond to a lot of concerts. There's so many people like hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. How are you feeling? Welcome. I hope you had a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream, welcome. Part of me wish I met you sooner, but I'm just happy to have met you when I did. I mean, it's better. It's better. Like I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, it's more of like, at least you still met. At least we still met and got to know each other. Then never did, right? I'm glad you found good friends that supports you. I mean, it's not just good friends. I felt like I found a place that I belong and I could open up to. But then again, it doesn't mean like I'm a very low maintenance person when it comes to friendships. So I don't really reach out people. It's more of like people have to reach out to me. But there are times that I do reach out to people as well. It's just an introvert thing, I guess. So yeah, it's not like I don't like you as a friend or anything. It's just I'm a very low maintenance kind of person when it comes to friendship. But yeah. But I do care about my own friends, like people that I mean, I care about all my friends, honestly. It's just I'm just in general very low maintenance, so don't get me wrong. When I speak about Red Midnight a lot, it's just because I hang out with them a lot, and we do hang out a lot in the sense that we do VCs a lot, and we don't only just VC a lot, we also collab a lot because we have a lot of creative ideas to deal with, and we also do a lot of rivals and stuff. So it's just like some weird chemistry that's going on here. But I still do keep in touch with people. Like I said, I'm just low maintenance. So unless you contact me, it's just you can ask anyone. You can literally ask anyone. Unless you contact me first, I barely contact you first. Usually. Usually. It's okay, you're busy. I know, but I really wanted to. By the way, do you know for Easy on Live, we originally had like 78 songs on the set list? We originally. Listen, I had ambulance outside. we originally had 78 songs that was split between 2 days originally, but we had to cut it down. There was just far too many. Yes. Because this one was just not a bad way, but oh my god, yeah. Like honestly, Enid and I has like a duet together that we mode so like you gotta have to listen to her vocals. Like oh my god, she crowed it so well. Like Systematic Love, her vocals were so good. Her vocals were so good on Systematic Love already on Eastern Life, but there were so many others that were just like it then got released. I'm just so upset. However, it doesn't mean that those setlists that were not used on Eastern Live concert will not be released, because I still had to talk to the other members of Eastern Live about this, because I announced it to them first before I could announce it to you guys first. Okay, so you gotta be patient about what we're gonna do with them. Okay, but in general, at least on my end, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be gone. Okay, because at least on my own end, well, I mean Enid's here, so Enid, are you willing to post it with me? The duet that we did together. We had a duet. We literally had a duet together. Are you willing for us to post our duet? Oh hell yeah! Okay, let's go. Bet. We'll post our duet. We just gotta get everything down before I answer into that thing. I know, right? We mold so bad. I was crashing out. I was like, how do I do this shit? I don't know how to do this. I'm dying. It was one of the hardest songs that I've ever recorded, because it's normally not the song that I would do. It's so high. It's like a high level of technique required, but Unit was able to do it like so easy, like a flick of a wrist, that kind of thing. Like she could easily, like, how do you even? I was like, Unit, what the? When I heard her roars, I was like, what do you? Mind you, when she submitted her roles, she was like, oh, I'm not sure my vocals are gonna be well because I'm not really feeling so well, and like I'm kind of unwell and stuff like that. I'm like, what do you mean you're feeling unwell? Huh? Like your vocals, what the, huh? I was like, what the freaking mean? That's like, huh? So, yeah. It's just insane. We will have more party games to play. We definitely will, Vince. We definitely will. Some of you here, I'm gonna make a C at this point. Future? Why? Rivals really is a miracle. It is. Oh my god, all the rivals. Agreed. It was just so good. I had to go and calm down afterwards because my heart was feeling strange. But at the end of it, from the excitement and happiness of VTuber, wait, VTuber, right? What the frick? Is he alive? Because I was so sick. Yes, I know. I just pick a god and pray. What do you mean? What do you? No. No, Enid. No, no freaking way. That's no freaking way. You really, you nailed it. You nailed it so hard. I know it speaks like it seems like we're talking out of context, but when we release the cover, you'll understand how I feel. You will totally understand how I feel. You'll be like, huh? That kind of feeling. Also, speaking of, I have spoken to Elena and Elmer. We've both talked with both. The three of us. The three of us talked about it. We are gonna set a date where the three of us are gonna come together and do a ZATSUDAN where ensure about ECR Live production. So you get exclusive insider talks about ECR Live production. How we did it, how we crashed out when we were planning things out. It was pure chaos. It was just pure absurd chaos. In a way, well, it was both good and bad, I guess. I mean, bad in a way that we were staying up. We had sleepless nights, like sleepless nights. But we managed to put things through up to the very end. Yeah. So just keep your eyes out for. Just keep a lookout for an update. So just know that for the next couple of days, there'll definitely be a lot of ECR Live focused content, and as well as like but that does not mean that I have a lot of solo content, obviously, which is like very community based and at midnight, and obviously our own based contents. Yeah, gotta eat for the morning now. Again, happy 3rd anniversary, and please give yourself like a chill time because you deserve it. Good night, everyone. Good night, Eugene. All the best for your work. Finally, you're a working adult. Welcome to the workforce, Eugene. Good night. All the very best for your work tomorrow, and thank you so much for the congrats. For the well wishes. I hope you have a wonderful rest. Good night, see you, good rest. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for the super chat as well. Good night, Eugene. Have a good night, sleep, good rest. Okay, I think I've done a lot of talk. Honestly, I didn't really plan a lot of things. For those who didn't know, we have a Discord server. For those who didn't know, Discord. And those who still want to submit your messages on Padlet, feel free to do so now. I am gonna... Oh! I realized I kept talking about Enid, but I didn't share Enid's... I'm so sure. I'm so dumb. Enid, I'm gonna share your Twitch. I'm gonna share everything. Okay, let me share int socials. How can I do not deserve this? And it does not deserve not being shared. And it doesn't deserve not to be shared. Okay. Let me pull out. Yeah! By the way, I memorized in its, the Twitter, by the way. It's not Enid, by the way. Her Twitter handle is not even Enid. It's Malvatus. There's also a pit comment as well. Yay! Let me in there! I'm currently the void things have been pretty dead on my end. Oops. I mean, you released a song cover, didn't you? I listened to it. You literally made the entire thing on your own. You're insane. I need more of your stuff. I need more. I need more vocal. I need more. Oh my god. My Twitter is being bombarded. I swear, I'm scared. I'm not used to all this spotlight things, by the way, so it's taking me a lot of time to respond. I'm genuinely not used to all this spotlight stuff. I'm not used to all this stuff, guys. I'm not used to it. For those, okay, I know it's gonna sound very weird to you guys, considering the fact that I'm a host and I've been consistently promoting ECN Live and stuff. I'm not used to spotlight. In fact, this is kind of weird coming from me. I'm not a huge fan of being under the spotlight. I mean, for those who knows me would have known, I really not a huge fan of being. Also, I really. Let me just quickly. Also, why did I not mod you yet? You know, I'm gonna put you in as a mod real quick. Okay, you got a spatula. You got what do you call this? What do you call this? Wrench. It's called wrench. What do you call this? Yeah, it's called wrench. Yes, you've been promoted. Oh, yes, it's special. No, it's called wrench. It's called wrench, not spatula. A wrench. Buddy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, lovely to have you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I need it. I did. I'm not trying to be dead as I'm actually thinking of making a stream schedule soon. For reals? Yippee! I will do so just for you, your support and everything. Yay! We are getting needed content. Let's go! You deserve a spotlight? No! I don't like this. Why? No, you guys. No, why are you calling that? No, it's not a spatula. I call it wrench. It's a wrench, not a spatula. It's so funny. Why are you promoting overdose now? I need to promote the concert again. I've been told to promote the concert. For those that have yet to watch the concert, it's gonna be a VOD that will stay up. So feel free to watch the concert. It's linked. You can go to the website and then look for the concert. Or if you need to, I can link you to the concert. Wait, I could literally link. I should probably link you all to the concert, right? I should probably put a manual link for the concert. I'll do it the next one. I'll set it up on Streamlabs next time. Oh my god, Kaissics brand spatula is so awesome. Flip burger! Burger time! Not the burger! Don't want to be in the spotlight but becomes a VTuber? Greg! Not you too! No! You know, the Kaissics branded spatula? Burky! No. Okay, anyway, let us have a look at the what have you wrote? Oh my goodness. Okay. If for those who wants to, oh my god, okay. For those who still wants to add in anything, feel free to send it now. The padlet's still gonna be open. I mean, it's not gonna be closed anytime soon, I think. How do I? By the way, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I just speed ran my post. Oh my god, I got scared. No, it's okay. It's okay. Stop this. It's okay. Thank you so much for just writing and taking your time to write. Okay, let us head to. I think this will work. Okay, this will work, right? Okay. I gotta find my browser because I didn't set this up. Once again, scoff, guys. Today is a whole day. The moment in the morning, it was not as scoffed, but then now I'm filled with scoffed. How on brand? How on brand am I? Okay. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Holy sh! Okay, I think I have to zoom in. This is so... this is quite small for you all, right? Oh, how does this work again? How does this work again? How do you make it like horizontal? Is there a way to make it horizontal? How do you open slideshow? Activity panel? Remake the panel? How do you... Go full screen? No, that's making it full screen. I don't want to make it full screen. How do you... How do you... Oh my... Oh. What? Oh! Yo! Okay, I did not know this is actually an option. Okay, this is... Oh, okay, guys, this is actually... Oh, what the frick? Okay, this is actually a very, very small idea. Nice. Okay, guys, for whoever is gonna do Padlet next time to... This is a saving grace from me to you. I found it, congrats, I made your life easier. For next time, for any content creators, he's gonna make a Padlet, or review a Padlet. I found a saving grace for you. Yeah, y'all could literally use this. Make it into a slideshow option, and it works out amazing. Holy shit! Why am I saying shit so many the whole day? What the frick? That's insane. I don't really curse, so this is crazy. I mean, I'm being mind blown at the very second. So don't mind me. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust this really quick so it fits. Oh. Holy moly! It's not fitting well. Okay, now it fits. Okay, maybe not. Wait, what if? What if? Oh, oops. I keep thinking that mouse is literally me controlling. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Technology. Technology works wonders. There we go. This is so scuffed. I said this is so freaking scuffed. Don't mind me. I wish I start sooner. I'm sorry. Speedrun it. That's good. It's okay. You can take your time. It's gonna take me some time to read through too. And there was one more thing I did this morning after the concert. I don't know if it fully went through, but it was something from me to you and everyone else. I don't know if it was enough though. Wait, what? Huh? After the concert, what? What did you do? What did you do? Is this something I didn't know about? Huh? Do you send a... What? Huh? 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 maybe I wasn't sure because like after the concert I had to do like a debrief. I'm scared. I'm scared, Filter. Scuff is cringe. We are here for good scuff. What a good view, good saying. Send a screenshot of my saying. What? Oh. I mean, I feel like this was quite not a bad idea too. I love this one. We should evolve this one. I feel like a slideshow actually works. Okay, let me drink some water. Okay. Grandpa Yandere, look, let's go. I swear, this is from the freaking karaoke, innit? Thank you, I'm old school. Technology these days really develop. I know, right? Look at the 3D grandpa, mad respect for that. Mine's a 2-part message, by the way. Wait, you made it 2 parts? Oh my. A small little donut. I'm very scared. When you say small, sometimes small, your small, it's not a small. Like your small donut, it's kind of not small in our eyes. I'm scared. Krishna, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. Yeah, lovely to have you. Welcome to the stream, welcome. A small 500 donut? Greg! It's not long, but it's 2 parts. Would you split it into 2 parts? Okay, so let's read it real quick. I have no idea who it is until I screw it down. So it starts with, Happy anniversary, Grandpa! Or Dad. I don't know anymore. I'm sorry. It's okay, Doc. I'm really glad to have met you. It's one of the best things to happen this year. I've treasured the time we spent together, whether on stream or off stream. You still alive, your 4th child? What do you mean my 4th child? What the frick does that mean? The amount of passion and hard work you put into... wait, why am I butchering this? The amount of passion and hard work you put into that is all inspiring. You managed to turn it into a wonderful event that was enjoyable for everyone involved. You promised and you definitely delivered. I wonder. When Sino came on, I was blasted by such an intense performance. My heart was pounding. I ended up cheering throughout and even sang along at some parts. I got into it. I took 700 screenshots? What the freak? 700? Are you okay? Who did you take 700 screenshots for? Oh. Do you have enough memory space? I hope it's not on your phone. Do you have enough memory space? 700 is not enough. Oh my freaking god. Oh my. What a chat. Stop motion of these screenshots. Are you okay? That I will have to sort through later. Oh my god. I mean, technically, I remember, cause considering that Stylus is the one that's already outing himself, I remember that it was Stylus. I think it was like a Core Wiki stream that I suggested, Sino ga nai kara nanda, where I specifically mentioned why that song was it's kind of like an emotional kind of song in a way, based on how you interpret it. I won't go too deep into it over here, but in general, Sino ga nai kara nanda, if you literally translate it into English, it means, so what if you're no talent? So what if you're not talented? So it's like, my interpretation was really, like, because in the first place, I have quite a very bad or severe imposter syndrome, I guess. So when I listened to that song, it hit me really hard when I first listened to it, and when that song released and I listened to it, I was dead set that I need to cover that song, because it spoke to me so emotionally and like mentally that I was like, I really want to cover this song, and I want to interpret it and I hope that when I cover it, it really speaks out in terms of emotions. When it was like for East Live, the timing came in like barely right before the cut, like the final cut for the set list for East Live, and when we had to like remove a lot of songs for East Live, I told Elma and Elena specifically for my solo, Sino is the one song that I will need to include. Like, that is the solo that I 100% want it to be in for my solo. I can sacrifice any other solo. I will not have my original song included even, because I want Sino as my solo. That's how, like, because I want Sino to be promoted and shared to others. And like, I genuinely hope that when I sang Sino on Instead of Live, it actually delivered, at least the emotions it delivered, to be honest. I really, really hope that Sino actually delivered. I do intend to have a 2D version MV, the typical MV, released. Like, obviously, Easy on Live is like a 3D version, but I do intend to have a 2D, which is a typical MV that you're used to, the illustrated MV version, to be released for Sino. So that, like, because I felt like, obviously for Easy on Live, it's more concert based, right? But then when it's on like the 2D the illustrated MV version, it'll be more emotional type than the concert type of vibes, where I can fully express my interpretation, I guess. But when I sang it, hopefully when I sang the song on Easy on Live, it was delivered like emotionally, I guess, to a certain extent, because I actually felt the pressure. Before me was Trickle, and it was Homunculus, I believe. I think, if I remember correctly, it was Homunculus, right? And Trickle is such an amazing singer, and I have utmost respect. Trickle is a very good buddy of mine. I really, really respect him as not just as a friend, but as like a singer. And he writes his own original songs. I know how much Homunculus means to him. I know what it means to him. In fact, actually, after the ECL Live, I actually had a one-to-one VC with him. He told me like how proud he was of like Eastern Live. We had like a one-to-one heart-to-heart talk about our song decisions and stuff, and I confessed to him like I really wanted his song Homunculus to be in Eastern Live because the way I interpreted of Homunculus was quite complicated. Like there's like a lot of conflicts when I interpreted Homunculus personally. And Trickle, when he made the song Homunculus, he himself was also like he wanted it to be interpreted in a way that it was also a lot of conflicts internally. It was internalized conflict. But again, I would rather he himself explain it than I explain it, because he is the original maker. He is the composer. He's a producer as well, with Tickle. Tickle. I think that's how you pronounce it. But we actually have discussions of collabing together as well, which for duets, and I'm very extremely honored. And we have actually been talking about it for a very long period of time. So, if one day you get to see a duet between me and Trickle, don't be too surprised, because we've been talking about it for over a year now. It's just that our schedules haven't really matched up, and I didn't feel like I was talented enough. To this day, I don't feel like my vocals is good enough to complement his, because I just respect him so much. I look up to him so much, not just in terms of his personality, his singing skills, but I just respect him so much as a friend as well. So yeah, when like I just felt so much pressure when I have hit like he was right before me, and then my next song right after was like Sino. So I was like, I hope it really delivered, like, cause it was like a back-to-back songs. Yeah. And then right after my Sino song was Specials. So hopefully I kind of make you all confused. Like, huh? That's Kai? What kind of vocals is this? Hopefully I got to shock you all with like my range and a different perspective. Like, I hope I did pull you like a surprise, like a shock, like, what? This is huh? Like a huh moment? In a way, like, Sino was a very the typical type of vibes I would sing to. Those kind of emotional, more genuine type of songs that I would do. And then Specials is a type of different method, or like a song that I would actually cover. Like all the growls or the screamers that you all didn't expect appeared in Specials, and it was like in the deeper, in like a lower range, a deeper voice, I guess, compared to like Sino. So it was like I hope I give you like a question mark, because it was like back to back Sino, and then straight up next was Specials. So like what? This is the same person? Yeah, that was the reason why I had like the setlist that way. That kind of thing. Why are you all promoting? I'm not even promoting that much, but you all promoting is so crazy. Why is it letter? It's like, yes! What do you mean by yes? Forget over those promote Sino cover. Yo, please don't watch Sino. Promote Kai's cover. No, please don't. Everyone Eastern Live is so cool though. It was you're just being too nice, guys. You're just being too nice. It was a blur after the first song. I realized a lot of you didn't realize that I was in the first song. I actually sang in the first song. The very first song, the very first 6 people song, I'm mine. I was in it. But I blended so well that you all couldn't tell. A lot of people couldn't tell that I was actually in it. I know you did, I heard it. Like, a lot of people couldn't tell actually, because I blended so well. And I think it's because no one expected, because my MC voice and the way I sang was very, very different, I guess. A lot of people could tell that it was me. And I heard it so often that people were like, "That's you? That's you?" It's so funny. Hello, Miguel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, lovely Dave and lovely Debbie. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Happy anniversary. Thank you, Miguel. It's going fine. I just started on like the padlet, and I'm rambling again before I even finish reading. Kinda calls it hit better than 4 a.m. instant noodle and chocolate. Okay, that's a bit crazy. Gonna watch it live later since I could watch it live. It's okay. It's gonna be a VOD op. It's gonna stay as a VOD for as long as, I don't know how long. It's gonna be staying as long, almost forever, I guess. Unless something happened. I don't know what. But yeah. I also just heard your voice so much that I could tell. Your voice so cool though, what the frick? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's on! Was worth it? Is it there? I wonder. Wait, continuing status message. Oh my god, what is this? Thank you for being my friend, Kai. It's been so fun hanging out with you. We'll be chilling and vibing in VC. Then I look at the clock and 2 hours have passed. What are you sad about it? Then I look at the clock. Wait, why am I repeating it? You've also taken the time giving me some of the best advice I've probably ever get anytime soon, which I will be forever grateful for. Did I? Have I? Huh? Meaning you has always had a big. Wait, what? Why am I butchering this? It's the middle of the night time. Meaning you has always. Meaning you also. What the frick am I doing? I can't process this. Meaning you has also had a big effect on me. I swear, English is not Englishing. And that's a me skill issue, not stylus. It's a me issue. It's a me issue. Thanks to you and everyone else, I've started trying content creating. It's content creation again, and more importantly, I've been more comfortable with expressing my feelings. Like this letter. To me, you're like my grandpa who's tugging me along this tiny rocky path. Me? Wait, Stylus, but you're the elder. What are you talking about? You're the elder. But it's the same way for me towards you there, Stylus. I've said this to you before. I also said this to a lot of people on stream before. It works both ways, actually, honestly. So I feel like it's a lot. It's literally a lot. So yeah, I feel like it's a lot of things that goes into ways. So scrolling down. We all core together. I'm not the only owner. What? Wow, so you don't want to be my grandpa? I see how it is. No, I meant like Stylus is like the elder, not me. But we are both like the elders within Red Midnight. But yeah, like Red Midnight has helped me out as a content creator a lot as well. So I wouldn't say I did a lot. I just felt like most of you are not aware of how much you have helped me more than you know. But you are all giving me too much credits, is what I would say. Continuing, you are a very hardworking, passionate, empathetic, not pathetic, empathetic, and loving person. If that isn't apparent by now, Kai, you've grown yourself a great community. Go Spectres! What is this? What is this, Go-Go Power Ranger kind of thing? Ghost Specters? I wish I could go back in time and be a part of it. When you first started, suddenly I had to say for your voice and voice acting real. Oh my god! Stas! No! No freaking way! No! Don't you freaking go back there! No, it's cringe. It's too cringe. No. It's too cringe. No. No, it's cringe. Kai, please take our love and support. We might be undercraying you at this point. What do you mean? What do you mean? You also like to undervalue your amazing efforts in my amazing soundboard? No. It's just you're giving me a lot of credits. Like, way too much credits. I really don't think I do a lot. I genuinely don't do a lot of things. It's just that I'm a bit more passionate than most people, I would say. I'm just overly passionate and a bit cray-cray. Than most people. Especially when it comes to, like, passion projects. Like ECL Life. There goes Grandpa undervaluing himself again. No! You can't say that! I hope you have a celebratory after party for your anniversary and ECL Live. You need to reward yourself for all the hard work you've done. Please get some food and some sleep on the bed. Fun fact, after ECL Live finished, and after the debrief that I have with Elmer and Elena, actually, when we finished our debrief, I went to bed. The moment I set an alarm clock to prep for the 3D karaoke. I set an alarm clock very early. I think I overslept. I was so tired that I actually overslept. That's how crazy it was. I actually overslept. That's fine. But the scarf still took almost an hour to fix. I'm still annoyed by that. But I slept on my bed. I actually slept on my bed. I was so tired that I knew that I needed to sleep on my bed to have enough energy. I actually slept on bed. The moment my head touched the pillow, I covered myself in a blanket. I was trying to fight against. I was just trying to scroll on my social media. I actually wanted to type on like tweet to like say like I was gonna tweet, like quote retweet about like what I just quote retweeted for during like the unarchived karaoke stream earlier about like I would do a proper thank you post. I was gonna do that before I fall asleep, but I couldn't fight the sleepiness because I was so freaking tired. I think it's because like after all the adrenaline and like the back-to-back of like a sleepless nights, plus I stayed the whole night. I didn't really have much sleep in the first place, and I didn't sleep before ECL Live happened, so I was already awake the whole day. And then ECL Live happened, and then the whole hype and everything. And the moment like when ECL Live finished, it was like a whole, I wouldn't say a burden, but it was like a whole shift of like the whole weight was lifted off. And the satisfaction of like relieved that people actually enjoyed the whole concert just lifted off my shoulders. And it's like, I still have like worries that were there people who were like could have not enjoyed it or anything like that, or was it just like sweet talks who didn't actually properly enjoy it? But I was just constantly being reassured by so many people that so many people actually enjoyed it. And I even like Pam, I was able to like read some comments before I hop into, well, before I prep the stream, Obake Pam. If you don't know, Obake Pam is also another corpo VTuber who I actually was honored to actually took part into her concert quite recently, somewhere earlier this year, for her anniversary. She was so kind enough to invite me to be part of her concert, and I did a duet with her for Cinderellin. Yeah, for a concert, and I felt so honored that she actually also dropped by to. She wasn't able to watch it live, but she watched the VOD of the concert of ECL Live. She was she's really nice. Like, Pam is such a nice person. She's so freaking nice. And she's also so incredibly talented. And the fact that she actually watched it as well, and she's such a big VTuber as well. And she's also someone I look up to. So it's like, the fact that she actually enjoyed it as well, I was like, wow. Like, I was like, what the frick is going on? I'm just so, like, overwhelmed by all this positive reaction that I'm just taken aback, because I did not expect any of this. I'm still trying to process everything. But yeah, like, but the thing was, right after the whole debrief ended, I was just too tired, because all the worries, everything, it was just overwhelmed by being too tired. Like, the moment the relief sets in, I'm just dead tired. So yeah, I dead slept on my bed. Yeah. Guys, it's bad 2 years making something I've never seen in the indie scene. Oh yeah, speaking of that, so many people are talking about it. Like, people are talking about this is like crazy for like a concert, a 3D concert. No one would have done a whole VFX crazy concert, because usually concerts are like they focus more on the models and stuff than VFX-ish, like a full out production with all the drone cameras and dance and stuff. By the way, I did. So for some people did ask if there were any mocaps involved, or it was just MMD animations. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. The mocap, a lot of the dancers were actually mocapped in a mocap studio. If you actually look at the credits, if you actually watch the credits, I did hire a choreographer to choreograph original dances. I actually had dancers to do dancing. I had to rent a mocap studio to do the mocap. So I had dancers to help me out with mocap, to get the mocap, and I also participated in the mocap, which means I actually did the mocap myself as well. And I also did choreographed some dance myself. If you don't know, Sino was choreographed by me. Yeah. Sino was actually was one of the songs that was choreographed by me. I kept it very simple, but yeah, I kept it very simple. It was mocapped and choreographed by me, actually. Yeah. So now you know. A little bit of behind the scenes about that. I know I'm sidetracking a little bit again, but Sino is also for Eastern Live. Sino, the mocap data and stuff, it was actually mocapped and choreographed by me as well, and it is also sang by me. So, if that makes any sense. So technically, we had it mocap, and then we had to transfer the data over to the models. So yes, it is mocapped. It's not entirely animated. Well, technically it's like half animated because we had to fine tune some mocams, but some of the data didn't get transferred properly due to some stuff. But all these breakdowns and stuff, we'll talk about it when we do the Zatsu of the behind the scenes production with Lena and Elma. So yeah. I like how you're like, keep using unmet. Enjoy was an understatement. I was moved. What the frick? My letter is proof of my enjoyment. So? It's insane. It was string mind blowing. I hope so. The dancers are amazing, Kai. Definitely one of the biggest highlights of the show. The choreography was insane. Honestly, the choreographer did such an amazing job to choreograph the stuff. One of my favorite was Dakini. I'm not gonna lie, Dakini was actually one of my favorites. One of my favorites of the favorites out of the choreography. There was actually so many more, but we didn't get to use it, or we didn't get to see it. Because they didn't remove it from the set list. That's why. So you didn't get to see it, but it actually is amazing. Anyway, going back to reading. Kaissics does. What the frick? He's involved from Walker? What? I want his final form. Kaissics does. No. Anyway, please get some food and some sleep on the bed. But we both know you'll probably hop on Rivals and then end up rubber banding between Gold and Plat. That is actually true. That's actually true. I mean, next week we had to hard grind to get the Plat. Honestly, we did talk about it. We're gonna hard grind to get a Plat. So, at least Plat 3. I hope to see more events like this in the future, Kai. Big or small. We'll see if we can get sponsorship. Then we might be able. If we get sponsorship, because I wouldn't be able to fork out money out of my own pocket to do another such a big scale events again. Of such like a big production anymore. At least not anytime soon. Unless we're able to get like sponsorships, like to help fund. But I'm currently in talks with some people about, you know, seeking out for sponsorships and stuff like that. Hopefully we could get like a season 2 maybe. Wink wink. You know, wink wink. You know? maybe. We won't know. Since NCR Live came out to be such a success, potentially, maybe, we might get a season 2 if we can get sponsorships or people to make things happen, hopefully. So it will definitely be a huge help to keep promoting and sharing ECL Live around. Especially right now, it's currently trending for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it would definitely be a huge help, so we can actually like potentially make it happen better. You know, get sponsorships basically. Guys, Kaissics Walker is evolving. Kaissics Walker has evolved to Kaissics Dancer. Why did Pokemon came into my brain? Kaissics Dancer is just a lore. It's super effective. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, Stylus, that is not it. That is not it. Anyway, I know you definitely delivered on it. It would be hot and painful and lots of work again, but I'm sure everyone will enjoy seeing your next magnum opus. What the frick? Stars! Is it? Oh, you freaking knew it. You knew my reaction. You knew it. Oh, this from Zell. Freaking Zell. I thought it was Stylus, but I knew it. It's either still a Stylus. Families forever, so to many more years together. Zell, your cockatrice grandson. Please watch Overdose cover by Kaissics Walker and Korean New Game. Also by Rich. What is this mind blown shit? What is this mind blown? Thank you, Zell. Thank you for the sweet message. I thought it was Stylus. But what the frick? 700 screenshots? You need help, mate. You need help. Okay, but that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. I swear, this is some brain rot kind of thing. Cause like we went rotation. Nah, I'm going back for more. What do you mean? I will follow that PS after watching. Which one? What? 1,000. Ooh. 1K go. What? Oh my god. Honestly, Zoe, I don't know what relations are we. Are you my son or grandchild at this point? But thank you so much for the message. How does it work? Is it? Oh my god, it's actually being edited again and again. Oh, okay. Should I start from here? Okay. Oh, cause it adds in real time. Okay. I should start from here. Okay, my bad. 1K go. Why? Why? Okay, I'll start from this part because it's continuously being added. So I'm gonna start from the back here, okay? So this is from Rain. Released to my bed. This is from Rain. So this is again. Rain says, "Happy anniversary, Dad! Watching you build your realm." Oh my god, I can't speak. Your realm as a VTuber demon lord has been nothing short of inspiring. You've poured your passion, creativity, and your heart into every stream, and it shows. Whether you're summoning laughs, casting chaos, or simply being your powerful self, you create a space where people feel welcome, entertained, and seen. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished and the community you've built. Here's to your continued reign. Freaking pun. To the bonds you've forged, and to many more years of dark glory ahead. Love always, from Rain. Thank you, son. I know you're freaking doing this for puns. The wordplay here, Rain. But thank you, son. Oh my god, you. Honestly. Happy anniversary, kind. Thank you, Zil. I believe you're gonna head out to bed, right? When Overdose releases to a new number of views, add to the amount of screenshots. No, Miguel. No. What do you mean exactly, Milto? No. Thank you so much, Rain. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like Rain is like so underrated as well. He has so much potential, but he's such an entertaining guy. He's so entertaining. He can do so much improv, and especially like he excels in roleplay as well. He has a really good voice, honestly too. He has such a good voice that is almost ASMR like. So it's like he's so underrated and has so much potential. So much potential. But he does, I feel like he puts so much pressure on himself that he feels like he's not doing enough. So if possible, I hope that I genuinely hope that if possible, please do support Rain and give lots of love and support to him, because he has just recently come back and start off, and I don't really know Rain for very long, but we've kind of bonded in a way that we're quite close. We are very close, and honestly, like we do heart-to-heart talks very very frequently. And there are many times that I could feel like he's not good enough as a content creator. And he always jokes about it, honestly. He has a similar issue where it comes to when he is being showered by positivity, the way he copes with it is being like toxic positivity. He rejects it in the toxic positivity. For me, I kind of like I will say thanks, and then I'll come up with lots of like not excuses. I'll come up with lots of reasons. I'll come up with thousands of many reasons to say why I'm not really that good. You know? To go against like I can't understand that point of view that you have, but it doesn't mean that it's not valid. I don't validize your POV, you know. It's just I don't see it the way you all see it, and it's very hard for me to understand it because I have this very severe imposter syndrome in that way. I know he had a whiplash because of it. He actually did. It really is very very cool and very very awesome. He's always nice. Yeah. So yeah, like he's actually super duper creative. He has that. He put in so much effort. Like all the behind the scenes that I've seen him do, especially because he's a 3D content creator as well. Like he used 3D model. So the fact, and you need to understand, 3D models are also very, 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 very complex because you need to do a lot of coding, you need to do a lot of things to deal with, and you have to deal with a lot of perspectives. So, for me, because I've dabbed into 3D, the amount of stuff you've seen in that in the karaoke, unarchived karaoke itself, it's insane. Like Rain does so much coding, so much setup stuff, so much prep. He's so creative that he will do anything. He does so much things just to overcome the boundaries, to make it so that you as a viewer will be entertained continuously, and it will make it like so fun and engaging for you as a viewer, and he will make it that so that he will be able to enjoy it himself. But at the same time, sometimes I'm kind of concerned for him because I feel like sometimes he overworked himself, that he will get burnt out in a way that sometimes he sacrificed his own sanity just so that he will rather suffer than, like, he doesn't take good care of himself. He doesn't care about his own well-being. As long as his viewers are satisfied. And that's what I'm very, very concerned about, because the day that he get burnt out is the day that he will crash out. Like, he might stop all his creative juices or the passion, because I've been through it before. When you are burnt out, it's very hard for you to overcome that burnt out, that wall. And when that happens, it's really, really difficult to deal with it. Even if you want to, it takes a lot of time, and you don't know how long it'll take. It's not something that you can just like, oh, I want to deal with it, and then you can just deal with it easily. It doesn't work that way, especially as a content creator. So it's like, I'm very concerned for him, but at the same time, I trust and know that he can take care of himself. So it's like, but I know that he will also open up to me and talk to me when he needs to. But I also check out him time to time. So yeah. So if you all can, please do shower him with positively support and love. Even if he does bite back on like toxic positively, it's because just understand he's not used to it. Like just understand that he has quite similar problems with me, like me, not with me, like me, where it's just his imposter syndrome that is making him feel that way. So yeah. Yeah. I always see him. We were witness. I always see him working in his program so often too. Yes, every single time. Actually, if you want to know, on Saturday, after his stream, even though when he was so tired, like all of us left VC, I was preparing for Is He Live. I was still awake, by the way. I was actually still awake. I left VC because I had to test stuff. I had to deal with stuff. But I was still awake. Everyone left VC. Rain was still in VC till the middle of the night. And in his time zone, in Australia, it would probably be like 5, 6 a.m. He was still in VC working on Wordle program. And he was really tired, by the way. He was actually supposed to be sleeping. He was already on low. At the time he was already sleepy. He was constantly yawning. He was super duper tired. And mind you, on that day, he had back-to-back streams. He had a collab back and then another collab. I believe it was like Monster of Walls, and then before that he had another. It was Monster of Walls, and then before that he had something else. And then he had a. No, it's not Saturday. Yeah, it was Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it was a Friday. It was a Friday to Saturday thing. Friday, he worked a whole day. He worked in the morning, and then he worked Friday. No, Friday we didn't have Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, it was Baldur's Gate. It was a Baldur's Gate crap. Yeah. It was Baldur's Gate. Yeah. So it was a Baldur's Gate. Yeah. It was not Monster of Walls. It was Baldur's Gate. Yeah. It was ENA to Monster of Walls. Was it? I don't remember. What I remember specifically was, I can't remember. I only know that day, I don't remember what he had, but I knew that he had back-to-back stream, and he worked the whole bloody day already. I know he had a very, very freaking long day. But he had a long day already, and he was really tired from a long day of work. After that, he streamed 2 back-to-back. Then we VC to hang out, and then he played Rivals a little bit with us. Then we all hopped out of VC. By the way, it was already like Friday turned Saturday. I know it's a Friday turned Saturday, obviously. And then we all said we were gonna go sleep or like go do stuff. He himself said he was gonna go sleep because in the bed. But I freaking stayed up all the way to 5, 6 a.m. in his time zone, in Australia time zone. It was like 5, 6 a.m. He stayed up all the way to that time. And by the time it was gonna be sunrise, I think, he stayed up all the way to that time, and he still was awake working on Wordle program. That's how crazy locked in this guy is. Like, dedication. He's so dedicated. And I asked him, when I hop in VC the next day, I asked him, what were you working on, mate? You were awake till the middle of the night. Like, till the morning. He said he was working for something that he was preparing for, and then he was coding for something on Wordle. And when he told me of it, I was like, till the middle of the night, were you not tired and stuff like that? And he was like, it was fine. It was like, yeah, but like I still had to get things done, and like I really want things to be nice, and like it was like he was very, very locked in. So I was like, what the frick? Like, it's like, in a way, I know, I can understand his POV, I can understand his perspective as well, because as a workaholic myself, I'm a workaholic, okay? And I'm used to it. But you have to understand, Rain is the type of person that he's the type, he needs minimum 6 to 8 hours of sleep per day. He needs that sleep. He's the type who doesn't stay up all the time. So the fact that he literally, he was so locked in that he forgot about the time. That's how crazy dedicated he is. And I'm really, I respect him for that, but I'm also concerned because I'm worried that he might get burnt out. That's the only thing. So yeah, please to shower him with love and support anytime he streams, okay? Because I really feel like he's so underrated and he deserves so much more. He has so much potential. So yeah. He even stayed till 4 AM to karaoke with us. Yeah, I was there! I was there! To be fair, he does have night shift work when he works, from what I remember, so I understand late nights. Yeah, so for the past 2 weeks he was working night shift, so this week he's technically working the morning shift, so he's currently asleep already, so that's why I can talk about it, because he's asleep, obviously. If I'm talking about it now and he's here now, he'll be like, toxic positivity moment. So, yeah. Oh, that's for Tetsu! ZATSUDAN! Happy anniversary. He's using his privilege to sleep. Yes, he is. I am. It's ZATSUDAN! Happy anniversary, Kai! Thank you for accepting me into your circle of friends, truly. It's been so fun, so much fun to just be here with everyone and to talk and hang out with you and the rest, especially when we're both modding over production lol. Oh my god. The production crew V. Oh my god, I swear, for real. You've always been so genuine and so forthcoming with your own flaws. Even if sometimes I think that it isn't even your fault, but it's still so... but it's this sincerity and passion that have built you a tall pillar of a community and friends that want to cheer you on. Even if you want to be low-key and humble. What the frick are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tatsu? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tatsu? You're being too kind, Tatsu! You're being too kind! What are you talking about? I'm not crashing out, I mean, it's the same towards Tetsu. Tetsu is just... Tetsu is just being too kind. I mean, Tetsu is also very, very extremely talented. I mean, have you seen his streams? His stream is like, his stream is quite overstimulating, but everything that he did is so... It's coded by him. It's crazy. He's so multi-talented too. So like, holy shit. Oh my god, okay, I need to speedrun all of this stuff because it's 2:20 for me. I'm gonna have to speedrun a lot of things. But yeah, I'm happy to be your friend. Please keep going strong. Kai from Tetsu. Thank you, Tetsu! I'm very, very grateful to have known you two, Tetsu, and we get to mold over production, we get crash out of it. I mean, honestly, oh, production, oh my god. But honestly, I just felt like most of the time, I just feel like I still think it most of the times it's just not me trying to be low key or humble. I'm just trying to speak facts, you know. Oh my god, Tetsu just decides to pop up. My brother in production, I know, might shakes hands. You all are just so amazing geniuses in your own right. No, what do you mean? But you all should check out Tetsu's streams. Like, Tetsu's streams are like everything that all the things that you see is like coded by him. Like, he codes all the stuff. It's crazy. Sometimes, you know, it might be overstimulating for some people, but if you actually watch his debut stream, it's insane. Like the level of production on that. If you watch my debut, it should be so it's scuffed AF. But his debut stream was so good, and then it's the fact that it stayed consistent all the way throughout all his streams. It's just holy moly. Like as a matter of fact, what's even crazier is he's so multi-talented that is he can do mixing, he can do art, he can do writing, he can do what can you not do? He's good at FPS too. He has a good game sense. It's almost like he it's almost like he doesn't have a flaw. He doesn't have it's almost like he has no flaws. So it's like, bruh. That's how talented Tetsu is. And it's like, I may have been faults. I mean, all of us are unique on our own way. We all have our pros and cons, right? But like, Tetsu is someone that you can rely on, and he's also someone that you could trust to have your back. Like, he's always gonna have your back, like kind of friend. Like, without a doubt, if you put your trust on Tetsu, you know he's gonna have, like, he's gonna have your back. As long as you treat him right, he's gonna treat you right, you know? I mean, it's just like I said, it's just, I've said this many times, Red Midnight is really a miracle group for a lot of us. As long as you treat him right, I love that. I mean, it's true, right? It's true. You know? It's true. You all compliment your souls. I don't know. I feel like, the thing is, I love the fact that Tetsu has he has a very good level of self-confidence. That's the one thing I admire, that he has a good level of self-confidence. Like, that level of self-confidence is something that I don't have, and I admire him for it. As someone who struggles to have any level of self-confidence. Like, genuinely speaking, my self-confidence level is like zero, almost. I wouldn't say almost to none, because it's literally zero. I don't really have any. Bro, why is this? Why are you talking about? I talk about everyone. I literally talk about everyone. You could ask anyone. So it's like, I really admire about Tetsu, about his like the fact that he could pick up so many things. He's willing to learn so many things, and he learned things really, really fast. But wait, do you know Tetsu can play a lot of instruments as well? And he's actually learning. He picked up singing. He recently went to singing lessons as well to improve his singing skills as well. So it's like the efforts, the extra miles that he does to improve himself is just admirable as well too. So it's like you can't help but admire and respect this guy. Even though he's a fish. He's food. Tetsuba's too. And the fact that he's such a writer, like, I can't help but like. So the thing is, like I said, I'm a production person, right? And the way that he writes his Tetsuverse characters, even his OCs, are. He specialized in eggs, okay? He specialized in eggs. Eggs characters, like. I'm usually not the type of person who really locks. Like, I like listening to people's writing. I like to read writings, right? But there's something about Tetsu's OCs. It's so developed in a way that you really get immersive into his OCs. Like, when I joined, because the thing is, I'm not in the D&D that they're in. I think it's the Idea ones, the one that Idea is in, and Rooster. I'm not in any of the D&D because my brain doesn't function in the way of D&D works. That's why I'm stepping away from D&D. But I liked to listen in to the D&D sessions. I mean, in any way, if they need help with D&D, I will assist in D&D, but I wouldn't participate as a player. Because, if I was to play D&D as a player, I would be too locked in as a production rather than a player, which is kind of like a bad mindset, because I have the perspective of both too many perspective from in the industry, basically. That's a TLD version. But whenever I listen to D&D, like how Tetsu always brain raw about his OCs, like Rooster, I get so immersive that I'm just like, I want to know more, because it feels like it's an actual person than just a character that is being made of. That's how it felt like. And if you're interested in game development or production in general, that's the beginnings. That's how you know it's a good character design, or because to create a game or to create a story, you need to create a character first, right? You need to create a story, a concept. You need a good character in the first place. Tetsu has that talent to make it happen. So it's like, I get immersed in it. That's the thing. Like, whenever I hopped into, because every time they have D&D sessions every Monday these days, I'm always I will hop in and I'll just like listen in. And I'll be like, because their D&D sessions have a very nice middle ground of roleplay, but also like hangout. You know, a very good mix of both. And it felt like a podcast, but also like a chill out session. And I enjoy it because I get to immerse while I'm also doing stuff, multitasking. And it's just like, it just felt like I was inside that universe on its own. Yeah. Because I could visualize what was going on without actually looking at the. If you don't know in D&D, you actually need to set up like a website or something like that. To get the how it works, like a map or what everything that's going on, and they throw a dice and stuff like that. For me, I'm able to just visualize it based on them talking or just reading whatever they're writing. And having just the atmospheric music on, I'm able to visualize it while I'm just lurking there and listening. That's how it is for me, at least when I'm listening in, when they're doing D&D. So it's like an enjoyable experience. So yeah, please support and check out Tetsu, okay? I feel like if I let me grab the tattoos. Let me get the rain. This is rain. Rain. It's rain so short. It's rain so short. Check out rain. Why is it that when in Ray's freaking Twitter, the first thing I see is freaking Crash Out Kai? What the frick? Why? I hate it here. What the frick is this? This is Satsu's. Yummy! Okay. No, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay. I agree he's great at writing though. I used to OC brainrot before, but I stopped for a bit. So seeing Tetsu lock in honestly is motivating for me. Motivating me to fix my lore since Stylus was my OC first. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. I mean, like you have your D&D right now too, so it actually helps too. It's a bit of writing, but also how develop his creativity is. It lets you understand them not as a character or a set piece, but a full-on person with wants and pains and so much more. That is so true. That is so true. I'm just happy to be able to inspire people to want to. Oh my god, jeez. I'm just happy to be able to inspire people to want to create. That's always been my goal with writing and content creation in general. Don't mind me this more. It's me for me. What do you mean? So happy you can express yourself in your work, Tetsu, for you to thrive and become someone that is truly amazing. That is. Stop singing Crash Okay. Are you one of those fish that can breathe outside water? Yes. Maybe. No, don't see me crying over my new Furbies characters. Help. It is what it is, that's it. Anyway, thank you so much for the well wishes, Tetsu. Also, I'm so happy to have gotten to know you. And cheers to our friendship. We're gonna brain rot more. Let's go. I mean, I'm not really the one doing D&D, so I'm just listening to all your brain rots all the time. I'm always lurking and listening to all your brain rots. Congrats again on your anniversary, Isla. Thank you, Tetsu. Please brain rot with me. I need people to listen to me brain rot. It's okay. I mean, we literally had a VC last time. It was just me and Tetsu, and Tetsu was like brain rotting to me like, you gotta listen to like, I made a playlist for Rooster, you know. You gotta have a listen, you know? And we literally brain rot about Rooster. I was like, yo, this actually fits! What the frick? Yo, the lyrics! Yo, okay, this matches really well. And I actually asked, wait, so what happened to Rooster? Like, huh? It's like an entire brain rot. But yeah. I actually look forward to like the whole Marvel Rivals D&D session. Because I kind of want to see how all the characters come together and how Rooster actually came in. Because everyone's character does have a character development when it's put together with like other people too. I brought it so hard the place I need a fellow music lover to understand. Yeah, I even recommended to Tetsu a couple of other musicians, or not musicians, but more of like I recommended like Detroit Become Human OST because I felt like that was specifically like Marcus themes, because I felt like it could fit Rooster, and then Marcus and Coroner's routes, because I felt like it was fitting for Rooster. And then after that I also recommended Men of Monsters, I think. And we were like, oh my god, it will fit. Pre-boss let me up. Can I get ready for India tomorrow? I have plans. Okay, bet. I will make time for the D&D. I'm gonna lurk. I'm gonna hop into the D&D VC and I'm just gonna mute myself and lurk and listen to it. Okay, I'm gonna install OC already in your chat. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's not very right. Number 3, that's it. Let's see it. Explode. Oh! Okay, I know who this is. This is Mewtwo in it. I have a feeling this might be Mewtwo. Because the moment I saw soundboard, I saw human soundboard, it's Mewtwo in it. It's you. Oh wait, this is the audio clip. This is an audio clip. Okay, wait, that means I do... Wait, if this is an audio clip, I need to have my browser audio on, right? Okay, I'll have my browser audio on later. But for now, let me read through this. Also, I think I gotta speed run a little bit because right now it's almost... I'm gonna hit 3 a.m. soon. It's like 2:37 a.m. right now. So... because it's almost gonna be 3 a.m. and I'm very, very behind on the messages. And I also want to share with you all something. I'm actually prepared a little gift for everyone. The members specters will receive a separate gift, obviously. But I did prepare a 30th anniversary gift for everyone. But for members, you'll receive something else different. It'll be similar, but something different. But yeah. Anyway, let me speed run a little bit. So I do apologize if I do end up speed run reaction to your messages, and if it's, I don't read a lot, I don't like spend time reacting it too much. But just know that I will keep this padlet, and I'll reread every single one of them over and over again. Every single padlet that has been like even like from years back, from like last year, I still keep them as well. I still keep every single padlet like from last year, like even the birthday one from last year. I still keep them. I keep every single one of them. Any gifts, if you still want to add in if anyone still wants to add on any messages to the padlet, feel free to do so. I will ask Mary-san to leave the padlet open for anyone who wants to still wish me any well wishes or anything for the anniversary. I'll still keep it open, because I still intend to keep every single padlet open, basically. So yeah. So I'm gonna speed run a little bit more because it's almost gonna be 3 a.m. I intend to end it at maximum at 3:30 a.m. so I could get a bit more sleep in before I have to go work. Because I have an afternoon shift tomorrow, but I need a bit more sleep. Oh god, I forgot. Wait, why are we the ones getting gifts? It's your anniversary. You should know by now. Okay, happy anniversary, outstanding work on... What is this? What is this starting already? Even it's only been a few months, it's strange to say I only just met you. Huh? There's something about you that once you get to know, it feels like we've talked for a year. Does it actually? that may just be because so much has happened, but I can't be happier getting to know someone like you. Even if there are times I want to bonk you over the head to get you to sleep, it's truly astounding how hard you work for others, how dedicated you are, and how much you want to make sure you do 110% every single time. But what shocks me the most is how you don't acknowledge it. You're kind, incredibly hardworking, and truly the best human soundboard I know. Huh? What do you mean by that? Peter, hello! Welcome to the stream! Welcome! Oh, you lovely day and lovely day have you. Welcome to the stream! Welcome! What do you be incoming? Wait, was Alice streaming? Was Alice streaming? Wait, was Alice streaming today? What? Was Alice streaming today? No freaking way. Alice was streaming today! I thought she wasn't streaming because she was reacting on my chat so many times. Bruh. What is this? What? What the frick? Ah! What is this? She was reacting while drawing? What the frick is this? Oh, what is this? Alice? What do you... Oh. What is this situation? You're getting ran by a what? What the f... Why? Why are you doing this? Wait. This is your great dog? Wait a minute! You hit me! Love the voice, guys. No! No. No. I'm gonna freaking unlist. I'm gonna private this. Unlist. I'm gonna private this. Unarchived! I freaking officially unarchived the karaoke. Okay, finally. Okay, great. I unarchived it. Oh! Unarchived the karaoke. Okay, I've officially unarchived it. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Alice! I didn't know you were streaming! What the frick? I thought you were how are you reacting to this? I was like, cool? I was like, Alice, what the... I was like, how are you... You were reacting? I thought you had no stream today, because you were literally reacting continuously on the stream. Well, hello, Batlings! Welcome to the stream, everyone! Welcome, welcome! Oh god. Welcome, everybody! Welcome, welcome! I was watching... How was your stream, Alice? Sis karaoke? I know, Alice! I was like, I thought you were not streaming because you were there! I saw you in VC too! So I was like, what the... The workaholic doesn't even know one of his grandchild can... Well, technically speaking, I do know Alice can multitask. The problem is, when she multitasks, she can't really speak when she multitasks. That's the problem. It's a sin to unarchive the karaoke. What do you mean it's a sin? You do that too. Alice, you do that too. What are you talking about? Chat to you. What are you talking about? Well, hello everybody. Hello Batlings. Hello, thank you so much for the rain, Alice. How was your stream? Hello. For those who are new here, hello everybody, hello Batlings, welcome to the stream, welcome. I hope you all had a lovely time at Alice stream. I hope Alice was treating you well. My name is Kaissics Walker. You can call me Kai for short. I am a EM VTuber who does song covers once in a while. Obviously. Obviously? What does obviously mean? Today I'm just doing a 30th anniversary celebration because it's already past 12 midnight. It's currently 2:45 a.m. I'm planning to actually end stream at like 3 a.m. It's 3:30 a.m. So I have to speed run the padlet as much as I can. But if you'd like to leave messages for me for the padlet, I tend to leave the padlet on even after the stream ends. Feel free to do so. The link is pinned in the chat, and the padlet I will be keeping it. I still have it from I still have my palette from last year actually. I do intend to keep it, and I will reread it after tonight as well. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, for those who don't know, Alice calls me Grandpa. Alice and I are actually part of Red Midnight. We are actually in a very weird but chaotic and comfy family friend group together. She calls me Grandpa, I call her granddaughter for some unknown reason. She started it first, but yeah, somehow one way or another. If you all don't know, recently I did host a 3D concert. It's called ECL Live. If you would like to, please do check it out. Alice was also a staff member of ECN Live. She actually drew one of the merchandise for ECN Live. She drew the chibi stickers that is part of the merchandise. So if you like to support, please do. Or you could just simply check out. The concert is free. It's not monetized. I don't gain any profit. Everything is spoken out of my own pocket, so I don't get any profit actually. So yeah, just check it out. If you actually like it, please do share it around with your friends. Promote it. It really helps out. If there's a lot of people sharing it around, we might be able to get a lot of more sponsorship, because I would not be able to fund such a big scale and high production concert ever again, at least not anytime soon. So yeah, if you'd like to, please do share around so that I could get more sponsorship for a potential season 2, I guess. Does the message have to be long? It can be anything. It could just be a simple congratulations or anything. So yeah, anyway, for the backlinks, feel free to look around, or if you need to head off, go to bed, or do something whatsoever, feel free to do so. I'm still grateful for you for dropping by. And for Alice, if you need to do your post-stream aftercare whatsoever, go to sleep, I don't know, take care of your cat, feel free to do so. I hope you're a great streamer. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Alice! Anyway, I'm gonna speedrun a lot of the stuff, because again, I plan to end of the stream latest by 3:30 AM or 3 AM basically. Yeah. 3 AM to 3 AM latest. So yeah. Okay. Let me continue to read. Where was I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I won't send a donor. Okay, I won't send a donor this time, but no, you aren't. Oh my god. I won't send a donor this time, but no, you aren't out of my sight yet. Gonna support such an amazing musician and host. Apparently, your concert will be one to remember, and I will make sure to never forget. All I ask is that we get to hear "huh" on stage. Yeah, you didn't get to hear "huh" on stage, but you did get to hear "huh" in 3D in the karaoke stream, right? So it did make up for it, right? That this aged pretty. I mean, was it memorable for you, Milton? I mean, I wouldn't call myself a musician. Honestly, I don't have any musical background. I don't have any music background, honestly. I literally don't. I meant the donut part. I know, right? I know, right, Milton? Huh? You were saying I won't say a donut this time. You literally did. You literally did. Singers are musicians to me? I wouldn't really call myself a singer either. I'm just a guy, a VTuber who just tries to be one. And of course, my last request is this: remember that no matter what happens, you're stuck with me. After your help and inspiration you gave to push past my limits, how could I not at least keep following wherever you may go? It's the least I could do after all. What do you mean? What? I actually don't know what I did to help you. Honestly, when people tell me that I've inspired you or helped you, I don't know what I did. I don't think I did a lot, but if it did, I'm really honored and I'm glad that I did, because that's actually honestly one of my goals. And it's actually one of my main goals when I start my journey as a VTuber. You can go all the way back to my days of PNG from 3 years ago, and I still said the same thing, where I said that one of my main goals is to inspire and to encourage people to kind of like, I'm trying to say remember what I said word for word, but I don't think I will be able to say it word for word. But mainly, it's along the line of basically to inspire or aspire people, to encourage them to pursue what they want to do, as in like as for like your dreams. And like even for me, I've always wanted to try singing or releasing song covers, but I never really did because I felt like I'm not a good singer. I can't sing. But at the end of the day, look at where I am, look what I've become, and I kind of want to like say, like, if I could do it, what, so that means you could too, and it's the same for EC on Live. I hope that it could inspire and it could like literally inspire other indies to prove to them that you don't have to be a big content creator, you don't have to be a ex-corp, or you don't have to be a corporate VTuber to make a 3D concept to happen either. You don't have to wait for chances to happen. You can make your own chances. And it all stems down to the same intentions and the same main goal that I have when I start my journey as a VTuber, I guess. So yeah. I guess it all steps down. It all go back down to our origins, I guess. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I guess it's literally you could literally go back to my PNG days or my 1.0 anniversary or whatsoever. I've always mentioned it countless of times. My main goal has always been the same thing: to aspire people to pursue their dreams, as long as it's not illegal dreams, obviously. Pursue their dreams, and also to, if you're in the dark place, I hope to be able to give you that spark or that little bit of light that you needed to remind you that you're not alone. That kind of thing. Because I wouldn't understand you too entirely, but I can't relate to you entirely because I'm not you. Only you could understand yourself entirely. You could relate to yourself entirely. But I just wanted you to know, like, you're not. The whole world is not entirely against you, and you're not entirely alone. That kind of thing. There's gonna be someone out there in the world that cares for you and supports you. It's just that you may not be aware of it, or at that point in time you felt that you're very alone. But there's definitely gonna be someone who cares about you, who really truly loves you for who you are, that kind of thing. So yeah, it all boils down and steps to my origins, I guess. Whenever I start the journey, I guess like that, it really does go back to I guess I really never really I feel like 3 years later I never really changed, huh? 3 years later I never really changed. My goals never really changed because I felt like I thought that over time my goal as a VTuber would have changed of what I wanted to be as a VTuber, or what I want. Because you know, like most VTubers, when they grow or over time, their goals will change, or their intentions will change over the years, or as they grow as a content creator, right? In terms of numbers and everything. But I feel like 3 years later, I felt like nothing really changed for me. Is it because like I'm not obsessed with numbers, or is it just me being like, or is it just because I'm just so focused on wanting to put as much of maybe it's just I'm just so focused on the community and releasing all the projects, all the behind the scenes passion projects that I want to do, and using, like, I'm mainly focusing on having this channel to be like a platform for others' exposure rather than my own exposure for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. For some reason, it's always been like that. And then, like, three years ago, my goals and intentions were that. And then 3 years later, it never changed. It never did. It's still the same. I thought it would have. It's still the freaking same. What the frick? What do you mean by not good at Taku? I'm not good at sing. What the frick are you talking about? What do you mean it's not? It would hurt to send a donut. What the? You sing very well, Surgeon. What do you mean? You just make you were hardworking, and even just the help of understanding PC ports, you're definitely an inspiration of hard work and such amazing talent and skill. I mean, I only started understanding PC ports because I had a friend who started, like, he's a nerd in PC pods, so he started like yapping a bit to me about it, and then I also did a lot of research because I wanted to build my own PC pod, because since I'm a streamer plus a VTuber, so. And then I also do production work, so you kind of need to do a lot of research on how to maintain stuff, you know? So yeah. So I'm not sure how is that helpful. But I just have random general knowledge. Like, I could have like I could have the most random general knowledge, and then I could have like the weirdest things that I don't know about. There needs to be a count out to how many times at the first. If there was a count like that, it would be above 100 times. There's a count, it would have been broken. Numbers would be all glitch. Oh my god. The ones that desire and it's heartfelt and wholesome. That's why they don't change, because you know you care about those goals in everything you do. It's very noble of you. I wouldn't call it noble, and I don't see it as a noble thing. It's just I wouldn't call myself a noble person. I wouldn't call myself a humble person. I wouldn't call myself a good person either. It's just I think it's just something that I know. At the very least, I felt like if I don't do it, then who would? I guess. I think it should start from. I think I have this perspective that if no one starts doing something, I'm trying to phrase this in a way, but I don't remember what's the actual phrase. So I'm gonna try to describe it. So it's like, you know how, like, when one person starts something, it could influence other people. So that's my mentality, I guess. I guess. So it's like, if I start to share the good intentions, not good intentions, but like, if I start doing something like being, I don't know, a decent human being, a decent I'm not even a human being, I'm a freaking demon. That's a weird part. I'm a freaking demon. A decent, quote unquote human being. Decent quote unquote human being. Then people around me and so on and so forth will start being influenced, and then I hope that it will be brought forward, I guess. I hope that it will like, I hope that would like be like a chain event. That's how it is, I guess. at least within this era, if that makes any sense at all. That's perfectly fine. I'm the one saying it. And saying he's a good person, even though it's true, it's just denying him for some reason. Oh no, power outage. I hope you're okay there, Surgeon. But boggy, I swear, sign up for the boggy. Oh god. And continuing from Muto's message. Thank you very much for reading, and I know that you'll kill it today. I'll definitely be cheering you on during this special day and every day after, and call you Grandpa. But that's a given at this point. You know, I'll be pushing hot with you. Future Wanderer of the songs. Thank you for your very sweet and kind message, Milter. Also, because there's a video, there's a what do you call it? Audio. We're gonna play the audio real quick. So let me just mute this real quick, and then I'll put browser audio. I hope it's not gonna be too loud. Let's soften this. Oh my god.
I wanted to record this part because I feel like it was only necessary, but if there's anything I want from you in everything that you do in the future, don't stop the music down.
Oh my god, overdose! Oh my god, you did it on purpose, didn't you, Milton? Freaking overdose! Thank you, Milton. Thank you so much. Don't stop it, music, darling. I'm fine, but it's getting a little warm for my liking. Oh no! I had to base. I was so nervous. It's fine. You did it so well. Let's go. Base. Oh, this is from Unix. Okay. Let's see. Well, I did hear that you've been VTubing for years now. I mean, it's been 3 years. It's only been 3 years. Technically speaking, Alice has been a VTuber for 4 years. Wait, is it 4 years? Alice, it's been 4 years for you, right? 4-year anniversary. Was it 4? It's 4, right? For you? I think it's 4 for you. It's 3 for me, but it's 4 for you. Because I remember you started as a VTuber earlier than me, but you went on hiatus too. Officially, it's been 4 years for you. So technically, for me, it's not that long. It's been. Wait, it's only been 3? I thought it's been 4. 4 in December. Yeah, so this year will be 4 for you. Yeah, I meant by like this year will be a 4th year. So, cause this year is my 3rd. So yeah. So yeah, technically Alice has been VTubing longer than me. I mean, technically speaking, I feel like on average it's not that long, but if we're comparing to like the recent ones, the more recent current era of VTubers, I guess it is considered long, because on average most VTubers do last about an average of 1 to 2 years max, I guess. So does that mean Alice and I are considered the oldies now? But we're not that oldies of a VTuber though, because we're kind of considered like 3 or 4 years now is not that long. Technically speaking, 3 or 4 years is not really that long. Anyway, okie dokie, surgeon. I hope your power will be back on soon. But thank you so much for coming. Anyway, well, I did hear that you've been VTubing for years now. I truly admire your dedication and passion into this. I can tell you really like what you are doing. Happy anniversary, and I hope for more years to come in your journey. I will be cheering you on. P.S. Also, I would love to draw something out in the near future once I'm not busy. You don't really have to, Unix. But thank you so much, Unix. Oh, just get. Oh my god, where does this come from? Hello, I just came in here to say, I do enjoy your productive live stream. I like how calm you. I'm calm. Oh my god, I'm calm. How calm you are, and the sounds of keyboard while I draw. It's truly amazing how I miraculously found your channel whenever I see you're going to go live. We're going to go live stream productively. I join, and I do enjoy it a lot. The background music is relaxing. I want to come by more from Unix. I mean, I really do hope like my productive streams are useful, because I don't really know if y'all use it well, but I do use it to work while I'm streaming. I feel like that's like a middle ground for me to integrate work plus stream, so I could spend time with y'all while I'm also multitasking streaming, rather than just not streaming at all. But thank you so much, Unix. Thank you. Also calm me. I hope you don't mind me DMing you. Oh, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. But I'll probably read the DMs later, I guess. There? Kaissics, do you have an air fryer? I do have an air fryer. Yes, I do. Why are you asking? We got air fryer. What does it mean? Nebstember, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh yeah, lovely day of you. I mean, you came in from. I think you. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. This is from Alice, isn't it? This is from Alice. Yes, I knew it. It's freaking from Alice. Alice! I'm guessing? Is this payback? Is this freaking payback? Taja! Is it Taja? Oh, Teja! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I have a lovely day. Of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay, I have to really speed run because it's currently 3:10 a.m. I know I'm constantly checking on time, but I really have to leave at 3:30 a.m. just so I could get a bit of quick snack, and then I'm gonna go bench. So, yeah. And I need to save time to make the announcements. I'm gonna speed run really fast, but don't worry. I'm really gonna reread everything, and I will send a full essay of a thank you message for everyone's Padlet. But don't worry, I do read every single one. I will read every single one, but I will not be able to react to every single one of them for very long, okay? Happy anniversary, Grandpa. To think another year has passed. What it sounds like I'm... What it sounds like I'm dying. What does it sound like I'm dying? It seems like it was just yesterday when we met, and we're suddenly barking at each other. Our freaking first collab stream, I swear! The first day we met and we first collabed together was in freaking Valorant, and then our parody was freaking barking at each other. What the frick? That was also the day when Alice started calling me Grandpa. Thank you for being here. So very happy that you're coming back to streaming more. I love your yapping and hearing about experiences. I hope we get to hear more covers and originals too. Karaoke redeem when? Never. Cause it's gonna be so much more scoffed. Unless there's Idolus. Congratulations for the concert. I know you've worked so hard on it. and the frustration you got through just to make it happen. Oh yeah, I've crashed out so much. Finally, it's here. I can't wait to hear you sing and see you dance. Surely the oh my god, got moves. I mean, you got well. That's for you to judge. That is for you to judge. This is a great start to another eon with Grandpa. It's always a treat to have you around, and I feel forever blessed to have gotten to know and bond with you. Make sure you get some proper rest. I gotta do the sound effect. She's gonna be like, use your bed. Once again, thank you for being in this space. Truly, you're one of the stars that shine brightly with positivity and wisdom. P.S. Still waiting for the drawing stream and Kaya's reader. Your very granddaughter. No drawing stream. I can't draw for the life of me. Kaya's freedom? Kaya has more than enough freedom. What are you talking about? Kaya fryers? Why a Kai fryer? What? Potatoes a menace? I'm scared. What does that mean? Karaoke redeem when idol is redeemed. I know, right? Milton, we're on the same page. Handships. Virtual handships. Thank you for the message, Alan. Thank you. Next is from Sugar Ray. Sugar. Happy anniversary, Kai. I enjoy your vibes and positivity you bring along with a bit of chaos mixed in. I mean, I'm not called chaos for a reason. Chaotic and comfy for a reason. I also love your singing too. I may not have been here for a long time, but congratulations on getting another strong year under the belt now. Strip. Thank you so much for your messaging. Thank you. I hope that we get to hang out more, Shik, and I hope we get to collab a bit more. We barely get to collab, and we didn't really talk much, honestly. So, hopefully you get to talk more and kind of like hang out more together, Shik. And also the shrimp, I know, right? Who is this from? This is a Sintra maker that runs everywhere, which you'll never know. Okay, this is... I'm having... I'm already guessing who this is. I don't want to say who, since they're doing it anonymously. I already have a guess on who this is. In my head. I'm not gonna say I had. Never saw air fryless? I don't think I have. Or maybe I had, but I don't remember. Do it, Grandpa? Point that finger of yours? We'll see. Let's read their messages first, okay? Is that the Kaissics Walker that everyone loves and talk about? Happy anniversary, Grandpa. Congratulations, Grandpa. Thank you for being wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of your community, watching your hard work and effort for the things... Sorry, this is so funny. It keeps jumping around. For the things you love to do, it's really admirable. Thank you that you always think about your specters and working hard for them. I want to congratulate you to all of your achievements, but it's so many to mention them one by one, and I'm too lazy. But what I want to say is, we're all happy for all you've done. Remember that if you ever feel anxious and frustrated on what you're doing, or what you're planning to do, we are always at your back, supporting you no matter what happens. Oh my god, let me scroll down. All I wish for you for many years of success to come is to never change your bright side and positive energy. You should also sleep properly. I swear I'll tie you up on your bed next time, so you best sleep properly. Oh my god, Jesus. Just how far you've come and more to come. Happy anniversary, Grandpa. You big softy, big... What? You big softy Kai, weak knees, aching back, Kaissics. Admirable, hardworking, sleep-deprived, adorable being. A silly troublemaker that runs everywhere, which you never know. I kind of already knew who this is. I'm not gonna point it out. I don't want to mention that. Cause I mean they're already anonymous. I already know who this is. Why y'all keep pointing out Kaissics Walker when he meets Kaissics Runner? Kaissics Fire when? What the frick is going on? Kaissics, where's Kaissics Screamer? What the heck is going on? Kaissics Joker, he's a runner when he's a track star. Kaissics, oh my god, what the heck is going on? But thank you for your message. Thank you. Next one. I'm not gonna say that on the start. NYA ho! Oi, man. Your bear is calling. Happy anniversary, Grandpa. The freak. 3 years is a long time, but you know what's longer? The time you got left to be streaming. 15 years. 15? 15? Welcome back, children. I'm glad that your power is back on. Oh my god, the power kept going on and off. That's insane. Never forget to take time for yourself. It's not like your talents will go anywhere. I mean, it'll get rusty, you know? I can't say much else, but yeah, Watch Ominous is great, and Grandma sings in it. So Nightmares is also is very good. Congrats, happy anniversary! A certain event manager from your granddaughter. Okay, there are like various people who I could think of, but there's like 2 specific ones that I could think of who wrote this. Very 2 specific people. But the fact that it signs off with a certain event manager, then I have one that came into mind. Is this Greg? Is this written by Greg by chance? Was this written by Greg? It's very like, it screams out Greg. Yes. It screams out Greg. Because first of all, it signs off as a certain event manager from your granddaughter. Second of all, the title itself. Like, it screams out Greg. About who else? I know, right? Alicia, welcome to the stream, welcome. Yeah, love you there, and love you, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream, welcome. Oh, what did it say? No, I would not say the first 3 letters. Anyway, next one. But thank you so much for the message, Greg. Shortaku! Happy 3rd anniversary, Kaissics! I'm back with more stories. Happy 3rd anniversary, Kaini. Take care of yourself and remember to rest, sir! I swear. I swear. I'm resting. I do take care of myself. Maybe. But yes, I do. Thank you so much for well wishes, Taco. I believe that's second part of your message, right? But it's from later on, I believe. Like, who's the other event manager? Pfft. That is actually true. That is actually very true. That is actually very, very true. Yeah, I'm sorry if I just speed run on all the reactions, but don't worry. I will write a proper long message to reply, not reply, but to kind of like talk to like respond overall. Okay. I really have to speed run because it's very, very late. But okay. But don't worry, I will keep the padlet permanently unless something happens. And if you still want to leave messages on the Padlet, feel free to do so. It will constantly be updated, so feel free to leave any further messages if you would like to. But just know that I will not be streaming this Padlet after this stream anymore. So yeah. But I will still be reading it, obviously. Because I do, time to time, I still do look back on the previous Padlets and like previous ORs from everyone. Just for memory's sake, like memory lane, I guess, you know. Alright, next one, uni. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost halfway through, and we're already almost at 3:30. So I'm gonna have to speed. Congrats, Kai! Happy anniversary! I really hope you'll continue to have fun with content creation. You're so hardworking and your determination is incredible. But please remember to take care of yourself, okay? Please eat and drink and sleep enough. Thank you! You are really amazing, and I really, really mean that. You are an inspiration, and happy we're friends. I can't wait to meet you again in the future. Feel hugged from Uni. Fun fact, Uni and we actually met along with Momo when they visited Japan last year in summer. So, they've actually visited Japan in summer, and Vince DM'd me. Am I allowed to read on Vince? From Vince's message, by the way. Vince, you could literally live it on Padlet too! But, Vince just, shh! You're not allowed, okay? Okay. Okay, Vince! Fine. I mean, Vince, I'm gonna tell you right now, cause you're on, I'm on stream right now, and you're watching stream. Vince! After the stream ends, feel free to leave the message on Padlet, cause, the Padlet will still remain on, but I'm not streaming it on public, so you can just leave the message on Padlet as well. So it will just be like a memory sake thing for me to like keep it on, if you want to. Anyway, back to the story is, I met Uni and Momo last year in summer, and we hung out, and I actually had a great time with them. So they're like, honestly, they're like I really miss hanging out with them. And time to time, we do look back on the time that when we met up and hung out while they were in Japan. And they're like constantly asking like, when are you coming to visit us? Because they're all the way in Germany. Like, so they're like, Kai, when are you gonna come to Germany? We're gonna feed you, we're gonna bring you around. I'm like, it's so, I will try. I need to get the funds. I'll try. So yeah. But hopefully one day I'll get to visit them again and hang out with them, because I really I miss the time hanging out with them and me. So yeah. But thank you so much, Uni. I really miss hanging out with y'all. Oh my god. Taku is like, PS, see you in September. I'll try to bring gifts. Thank you, Taku. Oh, so see you in September. Oh yeah, you're visiting. Oh right. We're gonna talk about the date again, because I forgot about the date. You're gonna tell me in the course of the date, because it's still quite far. But you gotta tell me close to the date. I mean, I'm around, so I live here, so you gotta tell me close to the date, okay, mate? Just hit me up. Oh my god, this is from Stella's. This is the proper thing from Stella's. When I saw this, I knew it, because this is what Stella's drew. Churi, Abra, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I heard you're lovely to have a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, that life was so gorgeous. Hey. Oh, did you came in from Easter live? Thank you so much for watching ACL Live. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Thank you so much for watching ACL Live. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had fun watching it. I got a speed run. Okay, this is properly from Stylus. Okay, happy third birthday, oh man! Congrats on reaching your 3rd year in VTubing. We've only met recently, yet spending time with you has been a treasure from one man to another. Holy, the true elder talk right here. So VTuber rivals, right? It's true. It is crazy how a game has led me to meeting a lot of amazing people like yourself and Red Ping. I mean, y'all came in the time where I needed most positivity during a rough patch. So I appreciate you being welcoming. It's really a joy to make you laugh and mold. I swear the molding we have together, the freaking mold we have. Oh my god. Not only are you hilarious, sleep deprived, shrimp shaped. Shrimp shaped? What do you mean? And probably forgetting to eat. If you did, nice. Take this off the list. We don't talk about that. You're also such a genuine, caring guy to many. The fact you make time to check in on us is really sweet. Like, you're aura maxing. What do you mean aura maxing? What does that mean? Hello? What is aura maxing? Huh? With kindness? You're so kind. Like, who? I literally, before the came on. Punches the wall, chat. We gotta protect the senior citizen. What the frick does that mean? What does that freaking mean? What does that freaking mean? Hello, do you eat? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I agree with what Stella said. That's it! Streams used to stand up straight, but then they saw Kai and the rest is history. Myoto? OTI? No! Chewy, not you too! Oh my god. Well, I can't edit mine anymore. Wait, huh? Wait, I thought you could edit your palette. Really? You could? During the of 1867, I was down in the trenches. Oh, thank you for adopting us, Grandpa. What do you mean? What is this? What is this? Oh, adding us to your family. What is this? What is this situation? Oh, what is this lore? Plus, I admire how super committed, dedicated, and passionate you are. Seeing how hardworking you are really does motivate me to do the same. Now take my compliment, or else. How about I don't? It's not just me, you know. You know, Stellas, you two are also very, 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 very passionate when it comes to art, you know. No, take them. I'm gonna Uno reverse you, okay? I'm gonna Uno reverse you. Take the compliment. I'm gonna Uno reverse you. Okay, guys, you're gonna understand this. You're gonna understand this. Stellas is very, very insanely talented. You don't understand this, okay? Stellas rigged and drew its own live 2D model, okay? And then I don't by what miracle his PC is surviving with a 2070 GPU. A 2070 GPU. He can rig, he can do art, he can do editing, like AE. Like, and I kid you not, I know, right? Ain't no way. He also does you know the background, like streaming background, the amazing work that he does. He can also sing. Like, what could he he can do so many things. He can literally do so many freaking things. Just like Tetsu, he's so multi-talented. There's almost nothing that he can't do. He can bake. He's also learning how to. He's learning how to bake too. He can cook. Like, this guy is insanely talented, multi-talented, and he's an extrovert that touched grass. Okay, the only beef I have with him is he freaking touched grass. He touched grass. I'm just kidding. Metro!
My
What the
Yoto,
frick?
Paw Prince emoji, has increased the treasury by $1.99. Take the compliments, Grandpa.
No! But thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Thank you. Take the compliments, Grandpa. How about no? VTuber can cook? Yes, we can. For those who don't know, I'm actually a qualified, trained chef. Right now, as of right now, I don't work in F&B anymore, but I used to work in F&B for years. And I also have I am a certified chef. I'm also a certified chef. Specifically, I was certified. I did attend 2 years in a specialized school to be certified in Western Culinary Arts, and I worked in a Western restaurant. Yes. So yes, I am certified. But I'm a production personnel. I'm an all-rounder production crew. Then chef. Well, I'm a VTuber, okay? What are you talking about? I'm a VTuber. Not the grass comment. The selling point is that he's an extrovert that touches grass. Cause he just reverse roasted the whole VTuber community. Listen, he touched grass. He he touched grass. You know, I was jokes about like how Stylus should change his concept. Instead of the blue water theme concept, he should change it to a forest theme. Because the amount of times he touched grass and he wants to go to the forest. But he was like, but I don't want to be green, I want to be blue. See? Stylus touched grass yesterday. Bro, I need to see the sun. He's desperate. He's desperate. So to touch grass, what are you? The chef is back here, chef. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Kai cooking stream when? Grandpa is cooking certified. Kaissics ready. Oh my god. I did had a cooking stream before. I did have intention of doing it again, but I need to find time because last time back then now that Easy Live is like kind of like done, the remaining stuff of Easy Live is more of like the statistics part and the merchandise stuff that I had to deal with it's basically the post concert stuff that I had to deal with. It's not as crazy hectic as during the production period. It's now the post after stuff that's happening. So I could potentially make it happen, I guess. But I gotta plan it out. So yeah. That's good. So that's why it cooks so good. I wouldn't say I'm a very good chef. I just said that I'm qualified. I would just say I'm qualified, okay? Please make me food. I'll pay for your shrimp treat, my grandpa. Oh my god. What is this? Treya, Tetsu can be our green man? Oh yes. Kai, you're missing? In the RGB? Oh, right, because red is technically my representation color. What the freak is this? But yeah, y'all need to check out Stylus, okay? Stylus is so insanely talented, okay? Wait, do I have his... You know, the amount of times I'm switching windows, it's insane. Stylus! Putting up your freaking... I'm just kidding. Why am I pulling out your socials? The RGB gang! Yeah, therefore I'm staying blue! Ain't no freaking way! That ain't no way that is your oh no freaking way. No freaking way! No freaking way, that's your... Ain't no way. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then let me pull it back. Okay, there we go. Hey. But yeah, check out Stylus, okay? Check out his commission tier as well. I think we're bringing the world record, the web root silent. Because I was looking for stuff, okay? If you are able to, when Stylus opens his commission Stylus, or just check out his work, okay? Just check out his artwork and stuff. Support him. Support him, okay?
Has increased the treasury by $2.86.
Oh my God.
Congratulations on your 3rd anniversary.
Hello, it's been a while, Padape! It's been a while. Hello. Welcome to the stream, welcome.
Has officially been assigned to the Walker headquarters, celebrates 17 months of membership. It's been a while. I heard about your concert and just had to stop by and say how proud I am of you. You must have worked so hard. Congratulations.
Padape, thank you so much for being a Nova Spectre for 17 months! And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much for the well wishes as well. It's been it's been so long. But I hope you're doing well and all the best for your studies. All the very, very best for your studies. I know you've been so busy for your studies. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for dropping by in. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'll support regardless. That's so true. Coming soon. Oh, ayo, Stylus, you're opening a commission soon? Ayo. But yeah, keep a lookout for Stylus commissions, I guess. Anyway, let me continue reading, and I'm really genuinely gonna speedrun from here on out, okay? Once again, Sonia on the concert, I'm so happy you managed to make this a reality, especially after a long time on working on it. Take this time to be proud of yourself and celebrate all the achievements you've made, because I'm sure there will be much more amazing things coming your way. You deserve it! Cheering for you always. From Stylus. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stylus. Anyway, thank you so much for your message. Oh my freaking... Oh my... I just got jump scared by myself. We've read Zell's message earlier, so next one will be Miguel. Happy anniversary, Kai! Hope the day has been well, and may more days like this come your way, or maybe even better days. Always be a person we all enjoy watching it on our screens, Miguel. Thank you so much, Miguel, for your messages. Thank you so much for your well wishes. Ozuna Moon. Thank you. Oh my god, jeez. This is a message from Ozuna's Moon. Happy 3rd anniversary. I don't know how you managed to pull off such a stellar concert last night, but I must say, you have, dear sir, just made history for people who dream of becoming VTubers. I'm so glad I got to witness such an incredible performance. You and everyone involved did so well, seriously. You might be the first to ever pull off something like this. Am I? I don't know. I don't think so. The fact that you could become a pillar of inspiration for so many people honestly brings me to tears. We are also proud of you. Please continue to be creative in everything you do. I'm really looking forward to whatever you come up with next. Much love to you. Much love to you all, and happy anniversary, Ozuna Moon. Thank you so much for your messages. Thank you so much for your message, Ozuna Moon. Thank you. Thank you so much for your well wishes. I'm so glad that you actually enjoyed Isaiah Live so much. I'm just so glad. It kind of it's such a huge relief, honestly. I was worried that people weren't enjoying it, but it's a relief, honestly. Message from Milton again. Oh, I'm blocking a little bit. Okay. Since I sent one long ago at this point, I had to send one again. This is this the one you're talking about, Milton? The after one? The whole concert moved me. I cheered loudly in my room to the point I was getting noise complaint. Are you serious, Milton? Huh? I was blown away time and time again, and of course I was crying by the time I thought it ended. Wait, you cried? Was it during connecting that you cried? And then Lighthouse song started playing, and I cried even harder. Honestly, that was the intention. I genuinely hope Lighthouse song conveyed, or I believe it was during the finale when it was ending. My MC corner was to. I remember specifically. It was along the line that my MC that was I was saying I hope that I was saying that we dedicate the next songs. If you realize that I said in a plural form that we're gonna dedicate this songs for everyone, and when I said everyone, I meant everyone. It was like a hint. It was a very vague hint, because Lighthouse song was written and it was literally meant to dedicate every single one. It was not just to just fans. I remember I said this. It was not just to fans. It was not just to supporters. It was also for everyone, including staff, behind the scenes personnel, people that you don't see at the front lines, people who are at the front lines, who are also fellow VTubers, people who aspire to be VTubers, or fellow VTubers who are struggling. Lighthouse songs works both ways. It applies to people who are struggling. Lighthouse song works both ways. It applies to people who are on the stage for ECL Live. It applies to people who are on the stage at ECL Live, which is why on the stage itself. But it's also a metaphor where it applies for anyone as a content creator who are on the front lines. But it also applies to anybody. So it works for everyone. When I asked Shiro to compose the song and write the lyrics with me, I made it specifically very clear that I want it to be usable and very versatile, and the meaning has to go through. And I was genuinely I wanted it to be a love song because I wanted it to hit really, really hard. And I was kind of low-key worried if our emotions and our feelings did convey through, and whether because it was not very straightforward. It was not very straightforward for the song itself. It was not entirely straightforward, but it's indirectly and directly straightforward. You could interpret it as Lighthouse song being for ECL Life towards the viewers, to our own fans, the community. But if you interpret it in the way that the opposite end is, it is actually for everyone. It applies to everyone, every single person. It doesn't only apply to ECL Live, it applies to fellow VTubers, towards their own community. And I remember that one of the notes that I wrote was, you remember that on the lyrics, I think I'll do a proper Zatsu that to break down about ECL on Lighthouse Song another time. But for Lighthouse Song, I remember specifically there was this lyrics that is like I'm trying to remember that this one specific line. I'm trying to remember the specific line. I know the line, but I'm just trying to think if I'm capping or not. That's a problem. That's a main problem. Because I feel like if I'm capping, I might screw up. Because this song is so important. Oh yeah, it's the chorus. It's literally the chorus. Remember this? The chorus is like, this lighthouse song will always stay no matter the path we all may take. The meaning is very literal. Because how literal it is literally what it meant. Like, even if, let's say, anyone graduates or leaves against, we're still gonna be watching or supporting each other from a sideline, or lurking one way or another, whether it's from a different persona or just as a fellow viewer, a fan, or even if we're not in the VTuber industry or whatsoever. One way or another, we still remember each other through this experience, that kind of thing. Because we've crossed paths before. So this song itself is like saying like, your existence, the fact that we've crossed paths before is proof that you existed before. And it kind of mocks it. That kind of thing. So I told, like, sure, one of the guide point was, I wanted it in a way that I want it to be added that even if any of us graduate, it doesn't matter where, whoever we are, whatever we are, wherever we are, we will still be supporting each other. Like, that was something that I wanted to implement into the lyrics in a form, and then Shiro delivered into the chorus too. So, yee. So I was like, yeah, this song itself. That's why whenever this song, it's extremely personal to me, and it's so personal and emotional for me that every time when I was recording this song, I struggled to record because I kept breaking down because it's that emotional for me. It was so emotional. Plus, it keeps hitting me right at that very spot. And even when like the concert, even though I was worried whether it will convey the emotions to y'all well, and if the message went through, to be honest, I actually did, like, I did tear up and got extremely emotional myself, while I was ending the stream. Yeah. So every time I listened to the song itself, like when Shiro gave me the demo, I really felt emotional. But then when I first heard the entire mix with everyone's vocals in, that's when it hit me really hard that it's like, this is it. Like, that this is the song that is gonna make history. That kind of thing. My God, Lena, why are you still not asleep? I mean, you don't really sleep here. You're not really asleep at this time. Yes, I'm still here. Yes, Dave is still here. But yeah, that song really hits me very hard. I think even for Snape, she could relate to the song, I guess. Because I think that song applies to a lot of people and it really hits you emotionally. At first, it hits you via the music itself, but then when you listen to after a certain period of time, or like after you got to know the lyrics, and you listen it with the music, then you listen to it while you're reading the lyrics, and then you start to understand and interpret the lyrics itself, it will hit you even harder. I think. At least that's how I think. It could be me just reading it in too much. Could be. But at least for me, that's how it felt like. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I'm supposed to speedrun this. It's just me, whenever I'm talking about Lighthouse Song, I get really passionate and attentive to it. Because, like I said, that song is very, very personal for me. Especially like after everything I went through with Easy on Life, it hit even harder for me. The ups and downs I went through for Easy on Life, it genuinely hits so hard for me. So when Easy on Life when Easy on Life was ending with that song, I think for me, I got overwhelmed with a lot of emotions. Was when I realized, it's finally over. So when it started playing, it felt like, it's finally the end. After almost 2 years. That was how I felt like. At the very least. Anyway, let me read the rest of Mewtwo's message. I do want to say, where was I? Oh yeah, I do want to say that I'm so proud of you and everyone involved. You have truly made history with this, and I don't think I'll ever forget it. Your efforts show in every single part of this. I won't keep going as I know you're gonna have to read you're gonna have a lot of reading to do. So I thank you for being your amazing self, for making your dream come true, and for being my friend. From Mewtwo. Thank you so much for your sweet message, Mewtwo. Thank you. As a Mewtwo always sets like the most long message, but it's also always filled with so much sweet messages that honestly, Red, it's not just towards me, by the way, it's like every single Red Midnight always gets like overwhelmed with positivity to the point that we all felt like it's like inside thing, like Mewtwo, what the freak, Mewtwo? That kind of thing. Oh, there's Rukariha! Okay. I didn't expect Kariha to send me such a long freaking message! Well, thank you so much, Kariha! Kariha Mama! For those who don't know, Kariha Mama is the one who did my 3D model for the casual outfit. Oh my god, jeez. Who did my 3D model for the casual outfit from the karaoke. She is so crazily talented, guys. Please follow her. She also made she's also part of the Eastern Live staff team who made I believe Xander, Kazune, and Tomoya's outfit. Sorry, not Tomoya, models. I meant. Oh my god, I'm trying to find my browser. I thought I was gonna avoid the praise! Milto, you're not gonna avoid the praise. Not through me. Hey, speedrun time, speedrun. It's more 4 a.m. The sun's gonna rise at this point. Speedrun. Okay. Happiest anniversary to you, Kai. I'm probably asleep by the time you get to this. Definitely for sure. But I hope you can be proud of yourself for achieving something Eastern Life for of this caliber, which we have not seen in the indie VTubing scene much at all. To be honest, I'm not sure. You reached out to me and offering me the opportunity to be a part of the 3D team was a huge surprise and gave me so much confidence boost. If you remember, I was like a really small artist back then, back when you first contacted me, and I was in absolute disbelief that someone like me would ever be considered, much less actually given an opportunity to work on such an incredible project. You've been such a genuine and cool person in this past year that I've known and worked with you, and I am really, really, truly honored to have been a small part of your journey in creating Islam Alive, and to now becoming your 3D mama. Thank you for oh my god, my voice cracked. Thank you for trusting me and giving me the chance to grow as an artist. Honestly, Korea has been growing so freaking fast. Her knowledge with 3D is insane. Like her commitment, and she's so inspirational. I don't want to ramble too long, but she's so crazy. It's inspirational. She's so committed to learn so much. As a 3D mode artist, like insane. Also, you always seem to doubt. Ain't no way! Ain't no freaking way I've been called out from Korea too! Ain't no freaking way! Why have I been called out here? What is this? What is this? Is this a co-op campaign? Also, you always seem to downplay your own efforts because you have such high expectations for yourself. But I truly hope you can be proud of yourself for reaching these heights and persevering against all odds. It really is an incredible feat. You're just as cool as deserving of support as all the other talents and artists that you are trying to spotlight. I'm not trying to spotlight anyone. Get me out of it. I'm nothing but proud of you, and I have boundless respect for you. Please don't. I look forward to seeing your future creative endeavors, and thank you for being my friend? Question mark? What do you mean question mark? What do you mean question mark? Otsukare. Please rest after this from 3 Mama Kariha. Thank you, Mama Kariha. Thank you. I have to reply her DMs too. I haven't got a time to reply. My DMs are being like I still haven't replied to my DMs. The moment I woke up from my nap or my sleep, I had to set up the anniversary stream. I literally had no break. Thank you so much, Mama Karia. So potato. Oh my god! Snape, why are you DMing me? Snape is DMing me. She's spamming me. Kai out campaign? Why are you hang me? What the frick? Will record pace? I know, right? From Potato app. Hello, happy anniversary. I love your voice. Thank you, Potato. Thank you so much for even. Thank you for leaving a very congratulations. I can't speak. Thank you for a kind message and your congratulations message, Potato. Thank you. Next one. What the? Where did this come from? Oh, it's from Sojourn! Huh? Huh? By the way, Sojourn is an artist. An artist friend of mine that I actually commission very regularly. It's from Sojourn. Happy 3rd anniversary, Kaissics Walker. Thank you, Sojourn. Why did you not leave a single message and just freaking leave a hello? And thank you for the art. Thank you for the super nice, cute art, Sojourn. Look at you guys, it's you. This is so cute. Oh my god, thank you so much, Sojourn. Oh my god, what the frick? Ooh. Sojourn? What the frick? Look at that! Huh? I reckon she's bad run this. Thank you so much for the art, Sojourn. This is from Sojourn. Happy 3rd year anniversary, Grandpa Kai. Wishing you a very happy anniversary. Sorry, this is very last minute. I really just realized this. So this will be short and sweet. May your dreams come true. Wishing you all the happiness in the world. Your heart is very much appreciated. Thank you. From Surgeon. It's okay, but thank you so much for taking your time to even leave a message and being on my stream. Thank you so much, Surgeon. Thank you so much for the sweet messages too. Thank you. Sneaky snake. I know, right? And that is it. The end. Oh my god, we're finding it. Okay, this is where we're gonna do. Oh my god, I can't close. What the frick? I can't close. Okay, there we go. The end. I will save. I do intend to keep. Oh, how do I exit this? How do I close this? Oh, I do intend to have the padlet remain on. So if anyone wants to still keep the padlet on, it was caused by you beat the world record at reading about. I know, right? You may, Robert. Yeah, something I know, right? I'm still gonna keep the padlet on. So if anyone wants to leave messages on the padlet, feel free to do so. I'll leave it on, and so sorry, I just I'll leave it on. So if anyone wants to continue to add in anything, feel free to do so. I will read it again. I will still continue to read it. But I'll definitely read off stream, that's for sure. The other thing is, I'm gonna make a quick announcement. Well, it's not really an announcement. I'm gonna share with you something. I actually prepared a small little gift for everyone. This is just a small little gift that I prepared. Let me just get it opened. Where is it? I said I got a smaller gift, and then now I'm like trying to find it. Oh my god. It's fine. I can find it. I can find it. Don't worry. I know where it is. I know where it is. I just need time to find it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know where it is. I know where it is. Stairs! No, don't worry about it. The gift, it is you, your gift. What is this Riz? Why are you rizzing me? So earlier, hang on. So memberships. So those who are in the membership will get something a bit different. Those in the membership will get something a bit different. But is I speak the truth? What do you mean? You're the gift search? No, I am not. What is this? What is this? What is this? Huh? Okay. Again, those who are in the membership will get something a bit different, but so it'll be a bit different for those in membership. However, everyone will get this. Let me just. It might look a bit small right now because of the black screen and everything, but oh wait, it's mirrored. Hang on, let me just unmirror this. This is not in the right position for some unknown reason. I don't know why is it flipped. So let me. Okay, this is the right one. Yeah. So this is my smaller gift for Spectres for our 30th anniversary. For our 30th anniversary, our smaller gift. The artist is Sojin. I'm gonna link to the artist. It's also this. So if you saw the thumbnail, you probably would have guessed it on its own. But the artist is Sojin, and this is the artist. So this is my gift for Spectres for our 3rd anniversary, and for membership it'll be something a bit different. So I will upload it for y'all on the community tab, so you can download it as a wallpaper. Please do not. I will give like a whole set of rules and regulations on what you could use it for, but just let you know. So beautiful. No wonder why you were shocked. I know, right? Please do not. Just know this. Do not use it for commercial usage or anything. Like don't like resell it or whatsoever. I don't know why you want to do that for. But I will have a set of rules on what you could use it for. In general, you could use it for your own personal usage, such as putting it for your wallpaper. I guess I don't know why would you want to use it for your phone screen, for your wallpaper, whatsoever. If you want to print it out and put it in your bedroom, I don't know, but do not redistribute it or sell it for profit. Those do not feed it to AIs to learn it, let it learn whatsoever stuff, the typical stuff. Okay, those are the usual stuff. But this is my gift for you all to celebrate our 30th anniversary. And then for membership, it'll be a little tad bit different. There will be a little additional thing from me. So yeah, I will send it to y'all by the end of the day because it's currently 4:10 a.m. But definitely I'll send it to y'all. I'll link it to y'all by the end of the day because officially today is our anniversary, and definitely you need to get the gift before the end of the anniversary. Obviously, I will not be streaming on Monday as per usual. But technically, I'm already streaming on Monday. I started the stream on Monday because out of the scarf. So, yeah, I hope y'all will like this gift. I thought for a very long time what I should gift y'all. And at the end of the day, this was the gift that I came up with. Figured that a comfy kind of vibes was what we should go for. And yeah, so we went with this one. Yee. So hope you all like it. And yee. Anyway, I think I had to end on the shrimp. The stream. Shrimp. What am I doing? I want to see if there's anyone I could raid. Let me check if there's anybody who is streaming right now. What the? Oh, my battery's low right now. Oh, Jesus. My phone battery's low. Holy moly. Hang on. Hang on. I'm trying to touch my phone. Oh my god. How do I? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Duh. Okay. So I'm gonna see if there's anyone who's streaming right now. Not shrimp. Why? What? Not shrimp. Streaming. I'm gonna see if there's anyone streaming right now. I don't really know. Ooh. Okay, no one that I know of is streaming right now. There's no one streaming right now? I mean, the people I know that streaming is... there's actually no one streaming right now! Okay, you know what? Since no one's actually streaming right now, do you want to get rated to my concert? Kind of weird to get rated to my concert. Is it weird? It feels like I'm plugging. Am I able to do that? Does it work? I don't think it works, right? Because you only can rate to your own streams. Did you do that? Hang on. Let me try. It's... Oh, damn. Okay. You can only redirect allows to keep your viewers engaged across multiple events at a live stream or premiere for people to watch after yours ends. So you only can get to see live streams or premiere, not a video. Oh, damn, that sucks. That kinda sucks. That's sad. Rate yourself and sleep. Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. But there is I fell asleep on my chair listening to stream. I tried a voice because I hear that very often. It's kind of weird. So many people told me like they actually fell asleep too, like listening to my stream. Happy anniversary again, Kai. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Close it up. Melter!
Myoto, Paw Prints emoji, has increased the treasury by $1.99. Much love and sweetest of dreams.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Myoto. Thank you. Okay, for those... Okay, instead, you know what? Instead, I will link you guys. For those who have not watched the concert, I will link you guys to the concert instead. Okay? So y'all could link there. Okay? Because I can't raid. There's no one to raid. I'm so shush. Wait! Hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me.
Gregro has increased the treasury by $1.43. Sweet dream old man, hire me for events _Kaissics lolxt.
What? Greg? But thank you so much for the super chat, Greg. Thank you. Yes, maybe I would. Discord event? Wink wonk, wink wonk. Wait, I think I might be able to rate someone. Hang on. I might be able to rate someone. Let me check if they're good at entering soon. Let me just check real quick. I'm just trying to see if I could get anyone to read. I feel like we should rate someone rather than wasting and not rating someone. You know, end off our anniversary to rate someone, you know? No, Big Drag away, sorry I can't stay for a raid, but I do hope your sleep is immaculable. Thank you everyone who stopped by to support this amazing man. It's okay, Myoto. Good. All the very best for your work. All the very, very best. Thank you so much for all the sweet messages, all the super chat, and all the gifted sub membership. Thank you so much. I hope you have all the very best on your work. Thank you for staying through thank you for staying for so long on the stream. And I hope to see you next year in the future stream ahead. Thank you. And also Greg too, thank you so much. Thank you. I wish you all the very best for your work, I guess, because I think it's daytime for you. But yeah, thank you so much. All the very, very best, and I hope to see you next year in the future stream ahead. Bye. I'm gonna take a look at the donut here. It's small but important. Okie dokie. I'll have a look at it. I need to find it though. I'll look through and I'll go find. Good night, Sir John. Good night. Have a good night stay. Good night rest. For those who need to sleep, please do sleep. Please do. I think. But good night, Surgeon. Thank you so much for coming. I hope a good night and good night rest. And thank you so much for all the sweet messages. Good night. Hope to see you in the next stream and the future stream ahead. Good night, rest well. Oh my god, I'm molding. Please. Okay, let me just quick. I'm fast game. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna quick game. Fine. Should be fine. Okay, we're gonna rate we're gonna rate. I think y'all know who this person is. We will rate Rin Penrose. She's streaming right now. Yes, she's streaming right now. So we're gonna rate Rin Penrose. So please do say hi for me. Support her and make sure to follow the chat rules and stuff like that. You know, the basics normal stuff. So yeah, I think that is it for me tonight. Again, I will send all the third anniversary gift stuff by the end of today, and then for membership stuff, for the membership, you'll receive something a bit different, but everyone else will receive the same thing. So yeah, thank you all so much for staying up for so long, almost 4 hours. Plus the anniversary karaoke unarchived. By the way, the karaoke is unarchived, by the way. So, yeah. But thank you so much for all the well wishes, and for those who actually watch ECL Live, thank you also so much for support. By forwarding the ECL Live and rewatching, sharing it around does help me a lot, help us a lot, and again, spreading word. It helps us a lot. Not just me, but every single one of the staff, the singers, everyone who participate. It helps every single one of us a lot. So please do share it around. Yeah. That's it for me tonight. Thank you all for all the support and everything for the past 3 years, and hopefully for many more days, weeks, months, years to come. This is where I'm gonna end tonight's stream, and yeah. If it's morning or afternoon for you, I have a lovely day. I have a lovely day of you. If it's evening or nighttime, and you're heading off to bed, just like me, I hope you have a good night's sleep, a good night rest. I hope you'll stay to the very end of the stream. So as we are rating Rin Penrose, yeah. That's it for me. I hope to see you in the next stream. And then for just sharing my head. Thank you all so much for coming, and thank you all once again for the past 3 years of streaming as a VTuber and all the crazy supports for ECL Live. So, yeah. You better go to the actual bed. I'm actually gonna just pass on to the bed. I actually am. So, yeah, thank you all so much, and I couldn't ask for a better community, honestly. So, yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. And good night.